whiskey. Oh, I can hear it again.
Thanks for saying something, jackass.
I just have to look over.
I said that earlier.
I didn't hear you.
Hi, Psycho.
Hi, everybody.
Dad, if you didn't bring extra, there's not much of the
I did.
bug.
So,
I said earlier. Oh yeah, if you're trying to talk to me, I can't hear you.
when did I lose you?
Like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Alright, so that's. Hope you guys had a fun night tonight. That's gonna be the end of the game for tonight. I'm gonna go the fuck to bed and just call it a day. I've given up on today. I'm going to fuck in bed. So, I was almost done with the recap.
Just proceed.
I blame Psycho.
Yeah, I'm gonna just continue from that point because I'm not repeating all of that again. That's fucking annoying as hell, and I'm a little bit pissed off now. I'm gonna take a second to gather myself before I continue.
Shit happened, and
A lot of shit happened.
Hey, I mean, if it's important enough, there's an entire previous episode.
You guys were showered with a wealth of gifts from Ekin, the purple dragon, that helps guard the library as it has. And after that, you guys finished your rest, woke up during a loud bell, which called the shift switch. And you guys saw all of these large stone humanoid creatures, walk out of these makeshift huts and walk towards the tower. Upon investigating a couple of houses, you found them to be small little square rooms, completely empty with just a single wooden chair in the center of the room. Checked a couple houses, found it to be the same, and decided that's boring as hell, fuck it, I'm out. Made your way to the tower, where you guys met with Old Eye, a large Kenku, who is the god of knowledge. He asked you guys some more questions, and made you all swear a oath on your souls that information gathered here would not be used to harm or hurt anyone, and that you would not use this knowledge improperly. That knowledge was meant to be a gift, not a curse, not a weapon, just a tool to help you better society. And with that, he told you he was going to brand your souls so that any incarnations of your soul that broke this promise would pay the price that you agreed to. With that, you all entered the tower and pretty much instantly split up looking for all kinds of different information. You decided to poke your god repeatedly for a while. You left only to go talk to the Ruby Wizard at the top of the tower, ask him a few questions. Adam asked about Protus, his god. You asked about Walrus, and you guys asked about the Knorr Isles. What was happening, information about that, pretty much anything you could think of to learn there. You also asked what the reason behind the Adventurer's Curse was. And you guys were done, thought that was enough information, but then Smoke had one last little quick, you know what else would be good knowledge? Everything about every single god in the world. Which is great to know. Earn yourself a proficiency point for that. And then you guys
lost 3 years.
You guys happy with your about hour or so of knowledge? Said thank you to Old Eye. Gathered your Kenku? Warforged. What are you? Warforged. No. Hold on, I'm going to get there in a second. Gathered your Warforged friend who was still poking his fucking god for some goddamn reason.
You didn't stop me. That's all I need to know.
And as you guys walked out, Old Eye said, hope you enjoyed your year, and closed the door on you guys. At which point you guys realized, or entertaining left around the whole table went, did you just say a year?
That's what I said.
I think everyone kind of had a similar response to that.
Immediately, he said a year. Me and Mike looked at each other.
And with that, you guys headed for the portal at the edge of the town, I guess, for lack of better words, and headed back to your boat that was supposed to be docked at shore. But you guys found it to be adrift at sea, off the coast of Kalimdor, off the coast of the Borderlands.
A long goddamn way away from where we got.
Significantly further than you expected, and you guys angrily at, or not angrily, but annoyed, I guess, asked why your ship had moved when they informed you that you had been gone for 8 whole months. Which I didn't realize until I was looking at my notes today. My roll's 8 months for a year. So both were accurate.
How are things going on the ship?
Yeah, I'll get there in a minute. They told you that they waited as long as they could, but unfortunately provisions were about to... I don't need that plugged into my computer. Thank you. They told you that they waited as long as they could, but provisions were starting to wear out, and they didn't feel like dying for you guys, unfortunately. So they left.
Some of you may die. But it's a sacrifice.
Yeah. They decided they were going to leave. They headed for land.
Should he be going through TV instead of your speaker?
That's like usually...
You guys have an extra seat for Josh?
What? I'm gonna have
So
a heart
on
attack.
that.
You live.
Who's that?
So Josh.
I bought that for you last week. I stuck to the damn thing.
You live.
The captain's back.
It's still flowing through the TV.
Like a great lemon.
Yeah, usually
Talk Psycho?
Hello.
No,
Testing.
I'm aware it's not, but it says it is. I don't understand why I'm having difficulties tonight. It's getting annoying very quickly.
Oh.
Talk to you
More
again.
characters. Now.
There you go.
Google was defaulted to go into my computer.
Do it again?
Testing. 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
It's not coming through here.
It doesn't go through there, it goes through here. It's always gone through here.
Okay.
That's all completely muted, otherwise we get reverb. That TV can't play sound, otherwise it'll play my voice as well, which will echo really bad.
Please kind of love speakers.
Alright, so with that, you guys are aboard your ship up to sea. Let's over to you guys. With that, flicker, flicker, poof, Jim and Keegan reappear. And Milo. Fucking hate him. I hate you for that character to begin with. Milo disappears.
Has the same name with those. I want to go down and check on my dogs.
What? You go down below deck, and your dog's in your where your room was, just kind of curled up there. Looks to be well fed, looks to be taken care of.
Like people's been taking care of the room.
Yeah, people have been handling it, taking care of it. Room's clean.
How was the prisoner?
Prisoner's up swapping the neck when you guys get there. Just kind of, he's got at this point a pirate hook hand, and it's just kind of wrapped around the pole, and he's just kind of scrubbing away. But yeah, it looks like the ship's been maintained well while you guys were gone. Stayed clean. There's even a few more crew members.
I like to do a sweep of everyone and do detect disease.
Go ahead
The
and
whole ship.
you want to check them. You find a couple people have standard sailing diseases, a couple scurvy.
Couple
All right.
seconds. I'll take 10 off
Good.
my land.
Thank you.
And get rid of it.
So you take care of the 2 people that are sick. If you could pull your piece out of the pad, please.
Spinning.
I was going to get it, but there's been a few times where you said you're going to be here, and then you ended up last minute canceling, so I didn't feel like bothering if you were going to show. So yeah,
I'm the honest, I would be tired.
I get it, man. Open it. Nope.
There's chips, there's
Josh.
Unzip it.
Let's put it to the side. Thank you.
And I will thank him
My funny.
for his service and help.
Am I
Happy
doing
to help. Make some more cannonballs. Don't tell the asshole. He made more cannonballs.
Oh, he made more?
I know, Ella.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said. So,
Should be your green piece.
Being it just one or
Find it if you want to use this one. Go for it.
Put
Put on the boat wherever you want to be.
Don't give us that information. You asked about the web adventures.
I would piece it.
They're back work.
That I
Make
think
sure-
should be pieced
Yeah,
out.
make
Maybe
sure
shouldn't
you
have,
don't.
except I know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
make sure you don't. Even if we're on the right track or something, don't confirm it. Yes, watch how you handle it. Because if we need to fight somebody because of that, as long as we go on our own and you don't participate, we should be fine. So I got to think about it. We need to watch.
Yeah, but are we literally going to be fighting against the people who caused that rumor and just trying to change the rumor? Because the guild leaders technically know why.
No,
They
not
know
the
the
dragons.
truth. No. I'm talking about the whole reason why, why adventurers are hated.
I know. We need to figure this
That's
out.
what I
I'm
asked.
trying to work against
That's
it.
nothing. We're actually
I
fighting
thought you
something.
asked about fighting.
No, I was going to, and I decided not to.
Trying to change their.
I was going to ask about the demons, and I was going to ask where the goddess of luck was,
Right.
and then I think I was going to ask where did we disappear to.
Okay.
But I decided not to because
Well,
the
no,
knowledge
it's-
so we may have to use.
Steven said you said something. You asked about.
He went back and watched it after, and he did not ask that question.
Oh,
No, I
He
did
was
not.
gonna, and then he stopped himself.
Correct.
Emerald, right there.
Because I thought about it, like, wait, no, I can't do this
Little
question.
paragraph. Oh, at the bottom, right side. Because last week he said you'd asked about it, but I thought he didn't ask about it, did I? Should that asshole?
No,
That was my concern.
there's only one question I asked about, and it was specifically targeted
Maybe
for
we need to-
why the reason why heroes are reviled.
maybe
Because
that's-
nobody knows. We know, but nobody knows except Alvin.
And that's times two decent people.
Nobody's been told. Even Alvin's instructions were we've been reviled and we're trying to change the opinion because of some adventures in the past who've gone around destroying shit. There are only a couple cities that were actually destroyed by adventurers
Right,
in an attempt to cure a sickness.
but we've heard,
But we heard of all the.
we've heard the edited version.
Correct, all the
That's why
edited
people-
versions, but
I'm not proficient.
the truth behind it is what I asked. Which means I know the Aragorn and what the truth is.
Well, I know details, I thought we found an airborne.
Just an Aragorn's a mean bastard, you don't want to mess with.
I was saying that we, somewhere along the way, had heard that airborne was
Nope. We've never found that out. Why ask? Oh, I went to the Valley of Knowledge and went to the Isle of Knowledge. And the bit of knowledge I asked is, why is it that heroes are reviled? What's the truth?
You all fucked up.
No, we did not.
Here's the thing, though: if you have to do any
Airborne
fighting
twisted
now in
shit
order
out
to
of
try and fix that,
History was written by the,
you can't.
By the winners.
history was written by the winners.
Yeah, how do we know Hitler was really that bad? I mean, seriously.
Mike, we are alive. This is not the time to have that discussion. This is really not the time.
It's a
to
perfect
My
legit
name
question.
is Joshua Lerma, and I do not know the opinions of this table.
My name's really head academic, 100%.
How do you know?
Because I was imitated by a How do you know?
I'm not saying that Hitler was a fantastic person. Not at all. I'm just asking, how do we know he was reviled?
Aaron calls me toxic?
I mean, granted, the whole Jew thing, yes, 100%. That was
That's
not acceptable.
You don't need more than that. You don't need more than
Was
that.
that really totally unacceptable?
It took-
Maybe they deserve
It took 20 minutes
Okay.
for it to all of a sudden fucking.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Hitler was a good guy.
I want to give him a hug.
Well,
No,
you
I
know,
just think, I met some people.
I'm on his side. I don't condone anything said at this table ever again. Don't worry about it. Just say you don't condone anything said. Just leave.
Go back that way.
Some people deserve it. My stepfather deserved it.
What I miss?
Talking about Hitler.
Apparently,
And apparently he's not a horrible guy.
great guy.
We're trying to
issue, and
We're not saying he is a great guy.
history is written by the winners, and we're like, yeah, how do you know that Hitler was really that horrible of a guy? Because I mean, history was written by the United States.
Yeah, by the Jews.
Well,
And which
Jews control the media.
Candy and with is
I get money to Brotherhead, send all hate mail to Brotherhead.
and who controls Hollywood?
So yeah.
I'm gonna create emails just for this table.
So you guys are on your boat.
I'm on a boat.
Can I go and speak to Greg about more training with cannons and explosions?
It's not saying I agree with it, but
No, we can drop the subject now.
Quit where you're at. Or
Play D&D, please.
Is he ahead?
no, we got it.
Yeah, the head's right there.
And ask him
What's up,
if
Josh?
he can make some.
I think you stopped leaving them here.
Who knows?
I haven't seen them.
It's been 6 months since been here.
Brown box, if you want to borrow mine.
Right here.
Or either person either side of you that has plenty.
I would steal from people.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you took all yours. I'll double check after game though. But I'm almost positive you took them all because we started gaming some at Mike's.
You said we're near Kalendor, right?
No, because
You're near. You're off the coast, southern coast of Kalendor.
Okay. Let me pull up the map so I know where the hell I am.
Yeah,
Down south.
it'll be down south, in between Kalendor and the Dragon Bone Isles. There'll be a little boat icon on the map. You're a little bit off the coast of there.
Oh, we got far.
Oh no, you missed some shit.
Damn.
You missed some shit.
Oh, okay.
So you reappear on your boat. Roll a perception check.
A year and a half.
2 years later.
Oh, cool. It's not me, him. I knew it would be.
I don't think you're throwing it either.
You look around and something feels off as you reappear on the boat. You're out to sea. It's normal. Weather's cool. Feels about where you left. You look around, just everyone looks off. And it takes you a moment. You can't. It's that annoying thing in the back of your mind. You can't. Something's wrong. You can't tell what it is. And you look over people and it clicks. Everyone's older. Everyone except for your party looks older. About a year. And there's a few people on the boat you don't recognize. Everyone looks to be about a year or so older as you start looking around. And you realize it's every single person that you see. Some of them have significantly longer hair than you saw. Some are shaved now. But everyone looks just older. Greg's badass, of course.
And his
He is
first
on
mate
age today.
really knows how to pilot a boat now.
There's also a ogre on your ship with a pirate hook. Swapping the
And one
deck.
thumb on his left hand.
And
And 4 fingers.
4 fingers on his hand with missing a thumb and a pirate hook.
We got a stowaway.
So is he still a prisoner now, or is he an actual human?
You guys told us to keep him on the ship. We kept him on the
A lot
ship.
of sea
Oh, and
creatures
I was just curious.
What was his name? Greg?
approached
Greg is a god.
ship
Just so you know,
wanted
Greg is a
to
god.
seek for a
He's a god.
stowaway who had stolen their artifact. You're me, Greg?
Yeah,
He was not a fan.
He threw a trident through.
Yeah. He would have done that, Greg. It's been his trident turned into a month and a half.
You know that guy you threw a trident through because he disobeyed the shot the cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Greg's a badass.
It's turned to Greg.
Greg has rolled more nat 20s than I've ever rolled in my life.
19 and
Combined.
18.
He's only rolled below 18 like twice. He's a fucking god among men, apparently.
Yeah, he's our beast.
It's some bullshit and I hate him.
He's good at explosives too.
After you're
And
huge with spell power, he's weak. We can take him now.
What are you guys doing? Especially you that's confused as fuck. So you all see Keegan reappear looking confused as fuck.
Keegan, Captain.
My guess is we got to take the supplies inside of this boat to the port that they're trying to get to so we continue to make money with the boat.
Yeah.
And then swing around the top part and just head home.
Yeah, we're going
With the
home.
cargo to that port.
Yeah.
Would be a smart move.
I'm gonna use my sibling.
And let's double check, make sure there's no stowaways getting
Did I
on
tell
this
you what-
boat. I say
did I tell you about
specifically
that?
looking at
Send
me.
me last week.
Tell me not to.
Remind me to talk to you about that after the game.
I got 2 bands.
Nothing that affects the game, just something almost did last week. Remind me to tell you about that after the game. You get a kick out of it. Anyways, sending.
To hey, boss. We got a little delayed. What we're up to.
Wait, I thought we were going to send it to them
You
because
did.
that's how we found out how late we were.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
We got
Yeah,
something.
we did.
They informed the guild that they are back and headed back home. It'll take them 30 days to reach the coast and another 12 days to get to them.
Because we were supposed to be heading straight there, not eating.
But I
equals.
said it may take longer. If we run into a snag. Well, we ran into a
I
snag.
thought we contacted them before and then we told them.
We
to
contacted
get
them
back.
after.
After.
You did both.
Oh, okay.
And we thought it'd been a while.
Okay, I didn't think we'd done that.
You guys talked to him because like, oh fuck your life, get back here.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
You're just 20.
I say that. Okay. Never mind, cancel that. Play that order. Rewind.
Of course, the concept would be get to
Hey,
that port,
the next
collapse the
you
boat,
do, I'd
and see if
like
there's a portal city, a portal zone inside of that city.
that'd be the quickest way. I like to check the next town or two port, and
You have to remind me of that when you
you
get to
know
the next
what?
house.
We didn't ask about that. The knowledge that did.
Well,
What would happen if someone's on a boat that collapses?
yeah, they said it would be. It depends upon the room.
Oh yeah, there's 3 rooms. There's room.
There's 3 rooms. We know of one,
Inside.
which you have to shrink to get into. So that we have
Yes,
found.
we did. Yes.
Which I find illogical because
Walk in.
I walk around that boat opening every single damn door.
If it's linked to multi,
Still.
That'd be a little more, a little harder, but you could do it. It's gonna be more
That's
expensive
okay.
and more out, time consuming.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
that's
essentially
right.
making your own pocket
I got
dimension,
that
like
I have that.
legendary
May I be
probably.
able to grab some
Yeah.
files so that
'Cause that's up to the level that the gnome you guys
I
met
do not want
does.
anybody
That's
peeing
that.
on the boat.
His shop's linked to his own pocket dimension.
No. I want anybody peeing on everybody peeing on my boat.
Rare,
Oh,
like,
why?
I'm not gonna.
very different price range.
Special.
You saw
Oh,
or
the side
I
like
got honesty for me.
1,000?
We got all those things.
Pretty much right down the middle.
It's somewhere between the two.
I'll take that. Is it usually 1,000 for every single bag you make that?
You make it less as you make more. As you learn how to make them, you refine it.
Starting a new boat series.
Just find 1,500 for the first 2. One that
Sure,
I have,
another-
one the shop has.
That's half price for another one.
Well, the first 2 would be linked now.
Yeah.
Did-
Hold 1,000 for the first two, because that's setting up your shop.
Okay.
You really love Primal.
You just take that whole way down.
If you're doing it now,
I'm gonna start with mine.
that's fine. So, boat is out to sea, headed west. Reindeer goddess.
To the crow's nest.
Yep.
Can I do some cannon shots?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot wave crests that are coming out.
What?
Trying to time it.
Well,
To
sure.
break the wave.
It's 43.
Did you want to?
I'm gonna roll perception to make sure there's nothing in that wave that you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Then you.
What time of day is it?
Okay, check the left.
Early morning.
You hear
I
that
can
snuff?
probably see that.
No way.
Did you tell? You didn't say you're telling anyone to do it. You just said
Yeah,
you
I'm
want to
holding.
I was telling him.
He called down. Hold. Let's check the wave to make sure there's nothing floating around. And I'm gonna shoot the crest.
That's 29. Wait, no.
Damn.
Perception is not a 10. Perception is an 8. 8 plus 19, 27.
You don't see anything in the water.
You're good to go.
What do I roll to do this?
D20
Plus
plus Dex
Dex. Okay, that's 2.
plus half efficiency rounded down.
Okay, I got a 18 plus that would minus 1 is 17.
Plus half your proficiency roll rounded down.
Okay, 3.
So one. So even when you roll 18, okay. So yeah, you time it and just boom as the cannon goes off and it slams and the wave breaks apart.
Did you want to explain to Keegan? The only reason I rolled the first roll is because I hadn't rolled.
What do you know about ship?
No, I mean, I know.
No, I thought we've been explaining to him.
No one's been talking to me. I left the fucking wheel and I'm looking for my buddy.
Which one?
The one, my mercenary friend. The one I
Oh.
probably did anything.
Oh! He's
He's
looking for Ben K. Ben K.
Yeah, you walk around. Benkai is not on the ship.
I'm checking doors. I'm
Yeah.
going to his room. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he is.
There's no Benkai on the ship as you look around.
I grab around and say, "Where's Benkai?"
Who?
What do you mean, who? Where's Benkai?
I don't know who that is.
Hey, be polite with the
Fucking
crew.
running around.
Hey, man, these are our workers. Treat them with love.
We're all friends here.
Yes, I do.
He knows things you should grab him.
What?
I'm blaming you. You know a lot of random stuff. Grab him.
Are any of these the original workers I hired?
There's a couple of them.
Wait a minute. Do I know what happened with Big Guy?
Flicker, red poof.
Oh, that's right. He did a red poop.
Yeah, an angry poof.
Wasn't Benkai his?
I still don't understand what that means.
You guys don't, but you just know that it's different.
Similar to what happened to Jim when he came back and disappeared for a while. Ended up with someone else.
So I can make an assumption.
Yeah.
That
Jesus,
I think
adventures.
he's been transported to a different area. Or a different world.
Josh, it's you.
I think he's been transported to a different area on the map or a different world because he pooped the same way Jim pooped in and pooped out. Though. Like some red tinges to it, like some gods decided to do some fuckery with it. I'm gonna think about this now that I've got knowledge religion.
You know, fuckery.
Fucking fuckery.
That's what I was leaning towards. It's Loki. I'm just trying to think if there's any others that would fit better. Got a trickery Loki.
Yeah. Roll an 18 to.
Got a trickery be your best bet.
I'm thinking Loki's got his hands at the wheel again.
Okay. How was I out? 9 months.
3 months from here, about 3 months from there. We spent 8 months here, almost 2 years. But he was gone well.
You
no,
are
we were-
very far
No,
off.
we were at sea for quite a
No,
You
while.
are
Year and
very
a half.
far off.
Year and a half.
It's maybe a year and a month.
A year and a month. Well, we were
because
on a year.
He said 8 months was a year.
Yeah. and
It was
that's
not
why-
as long as we were on that ocean. We
Year
were
and a
on that
half.
ocean for a long time. That's a long travel.
So we all lost a year. A year plus how long it took to get there.
That's got to be at least
So
a year and
you're
a half
older?
to 2 years.
What's up? Being year old.
Because there's
No.
No,
days nothing.
you guys
happened.
didn't age.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. We.
You-
There
it was only
days
an hour
things
for you
that
guys.
happened,
I'm only
but
24.
At the
But
end of the
worse.
month before Farcell.
Yeah.
We
You guys
disappeared
essentially
on
time
Farcell
traveled.
19th.
You guys
That's when our
essentially
year
time traveled.
started.
Yeah. No,
there's
no.
no way we made it from all
I'm
the way there
telling
down
you,
there in
the
19
notes
days.
I wrote down is he gave us
From where to
dates.
where?
All the way up from the upper.
Because he disappeared the
upper
month before
echelon
Farcell.
where we
From Monmouth?
collected the crew and sailed all the way to. Actually, we docked at a port and then sailed all the way down, plus getting attacked, plus stopping because of the attack, plus the whole
But this was
negotiation.
only a few
And that
weeks.
was 19 days to sail from that there all the way down
From the
there.
port of Monmouth to the Library of Zataz was 14 days.
Really?
So a little over 2 weeks. That's how the distance works
The boat
out.
never
The,
stopped.
I'm
the battles only
impressed.
the battles only took.
Well, we never stopped in battles.
Yeah, the boat kept
I'm
sailing
saying,
the entire
Okay,
time.
so
The
never
battles only
mind.
took. The battles only took.
About a year and a month. Oh yeah, that's not my thing.
I only know it because I took the notes.
Oh, and
And I'm willing to argue with that guy about it, which is kind of weird because he hasn't been on this boat the entire damn time, but he's arguing with me about it.
I mean, you're Mike's an idiot and should know this stuff and doesn't.
No, I don't.
He gives us dates, man.
He made 2 different types of cannonballs, flaming and high explosives. And he's made a lot.
Oh, and I found the ingredients to make the boat fly.
Yeah, he worked on that at the library.
But I don't have the money for it.
I have a sailor walking by. Where's the ale?
Hey,
Hey,
Psycho.
wait a minute. How much money did you owe me for renting my boat?
This is a dry ship.
You weren't charging them.
Come down from the roof.
Smoke said we weren't allowed to drink anymore.
I can't hear you. Too many people talking.
Get a barrel
This is
of
a silver
ale.
ship?
Yes. You'll have to be
Hold on,
silver
guys.
off ship, but on ship.
Bring down a barrel of ale for the captain.
Uh-uh.
Wait, who's the captain again?
There's no alcohol on my boat.
I haven't seen him
I don't
in
care. No
like
alcohol.
a year.
Boat.
Get it?
Last time somebody drank alcohol, we had some problems. Not happening on that boat.
You heard the captain, no alcohol.
Sneak up to me.
Or is he the captain?
We'll stop.
Or is he the captain?
Let's let him in.
He is the captain.
17.
What's your passive perception, Mike?
Can I be the captain next?
Passive perception?
That's the first.
Put you on the list.
18.
You see Cradle palm something to Keegan.
I'll kick you. I'll throw you right in the
So
damn
is it
water.
my position now?
I'll throw you right in the damn water.
You didn't take it from me fast enough. That's on you, not on me.
He's drinking it all right
You
now.
specifically told me you were not the captain of this ship. I'm sorry to say it. That means you can't make that rule.
Well, fine. I'll come down and I give him a keg.
All right.
And I go back to working on my project.
Cal give you a cake. Oh, goodbye.
There.
KTK, I did one thing and I go back to my quarters.
And that's where he stays until he's sober.
Steve, look at your chat. Facebook.
All right. If he wanted you guys to know, he would have said it out loud, dumbass.
That's why I didn't
I'm
ask.
gonna be nosy.
Nobody knows him.
I'm always nosy.
Roll a Constitution check.
Where he's just
He didn't even attempt to stop it.
Ooh, did it.
good crap.
11.
You feel good. You down the whole thing and you don't feel any effects.
You're right, you're nice and toast.
Nope, you feel no effects.
Get a near beer. Near beer.
Chug, chug, chug.
None of the effects.
I tricked you with the effects.
Alright.
So headed towards dock. How far away?
Well,
If you guys are headed for, if you guys are going to dock at Stormwind, it's going to take you guys
Where they were headed?
30 days. They were headed to Amith, which is another
Which one's that?
north of that.
Here or up here?
Is it on the top of the island?
No, the bottom port, where your finger was.
yeah, that's where we've got to get to.
Right?
Almost there.
Right there.
So that's where the boat was headed.
That's where they're headed, yeah.
Oh god, no, that's way too far.
You guys want to see me open
That's
the door
all
and
right, yeah.
do it too?
That's all fine now, yeah. So no, they're taking their cargo.
So I'm going
over
to talk
there.
to the first mate who knows where this cargo is. Do you think this cargo would go off on another port? Maybe not make as much money, but at least get there because we've got to get back to the guild.
Can we drop you at name of port city that is stupid because I named it? No, that's down. It's a dumbass name because I was in charge of naming shit for some reason.
Where's your guy?
Close. Looks like porthole or some stupid shit, but it's me. Portside.
Of course, I
Can we drop you at Portside, finish our run, and bring your boat back? This was already sold to someone.
Oh shit, that is a problem.
It was specifically for someone, not just stuff we're offloading.
Well, you know what? They've had your boat for the last year.
I agree, but here's the issue: is where we're going is not the port. It's not a port. It's landlocked.
Right, we gotta
It's
go
where
to
the
the port.
guild is.
We gotta walk to the guild.
And
And we have to come back to the port to get your boat.
Correct.
Let them do their thing. If you want me to get a company, I'll go with.
This might help persuade you. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. And you got this. I've taught you enough. And he walks away from the wheel
Technically, has.
and goes below deck. Comes back about 10 minutes later holding a small little box. Here you go.
Open it.
300 platinum.
Wow.
That's your cut of the runs we've been doing on this current job.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just I need you to be at that port as soon as possible.
We will beeline.
Okay. Because I don't know what we're going to be having to do, and
Should
we not need the ship? We'll go there first, let you guys know, and then you guys can continue to make runs, which is what this boat's technically for. It's for to get us to where we need to go, but also to build
make
funds.
money?
And remember to stock up
Can
on
they
the burgers
collapse it
and
down?
fruit.
Maybe
I'm not giving that secret.
that's what I was asking.
Just
That's
follow
fine.
money downtown.
Sorry, I'm not giving
No, it's
that
fine.
secret. You guys don't even know that secret.
Right. No, I was just asking because maybe they could come meet us if we took longer, but just thoughts.
we were with you when you made the original wish.
Yeah, but when I created the boat, I created the password for the boat.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
and there.
yeah.
And I'm the one that said you didn't ask to have it put a specific
And he pulls out a large world map and kind of unrolls it. And I could meet you here, pointing to the north side. It's a couple days closer.
That'll work even better.
All right. So that way we can go
There.
from here, hop around,
There.
hit there,
Straight up.
hit there,
Back down.
hit there, and then we'll head and meet you at your guild, unless we hear otherwise.
That'll
All right.
work. Make sure everybody gets fairly paid.
Oh, they have been. No complaints. We even picked up a few more people.
It's always good to have a full crew that wants to be on board.
Yeah, it helped when we weren't driving into a civil war.
And
We were here for you with that. Don't get me wrong,
I get it.
but thank fucking God you didn't make us do that.
And do you still have the shield and the mace and
Well,
everything?
I didn't
Who
think
you
that was
talking to, Greg?
fair.
Great.
Yeah, Greg still has it. It's on his back.
I definitely did not think that was fair.
Again, was willing to, just glad don't have to.
No one wants to get involved in a civil war,
Yeah.
especially with big two flying beasts.
Dragons.
You just picked up on anything?
Yeah, that one that's been palling around with you guys has been scary enough. What?
I like Brassy. He's sweet. I love Brassy. He's sweet.
Nah, some shit's happened since then. You might want to talk to your party about that. Some shit's happened. Mistakes were
Yeah,
made.
the shit almost
It
got
happened,
solved.
it happened about 8 months ago that I think that probably got solved. I got to talk to Alvin to figure out what's going on. So we're trying to go back to
We were throwing
back to fix.
cannonballs at him, wherever we could. My elephant was
Plural
on
events.
fire.
I'm talking about
Throwing
Captain.
cannonballs at him.
I'm talking about guys. You kept up on the defense.
The Tengu. that
Not much.
attacked us there.
Just kind of
Oh,
been in for
that's the,
a day or so and then take off. Trying to
Merfolk.
have some money. Haven't heard anything about your guys' war now. If that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Not time to empty the cave and the wine cave.
Huh?
This is not time to empty the
Yeah.
cave and the wine cave.
You don't feel any effects from it though.
Honestly, I think Cumber should just stay on the boat and keep working.
Yeah. I mean,
I come out and I got
I
a.
mean, hey,
All right, you have another one?
why don't you see
Did the what the rest of the crew just take?
You want another?
Yes.
Okay. I give him the exact same thing.
Well, con save.
Can't trust him with a weapon.
He's the.
It's all about trust.
No effect. You feel fine.
What the fuck are you giving me?
The first one he was willing to take that roll. The second one he's like, wake the fuck up.
Here, this is land.
Just enjoy it. Fine, just enjoy it.
From the alcohol dipshit game.
This is land. Greek fire.
I like moving. Just slide a hand check.
Oh shit.
You watch him palm another one, much worse. Everyone sees him palm another one.
What are you giving him, dude?
Just have another one? I don't give a shit if you should just give it to me.
Oh, well, you don't.
What are you giving
You're trying to
him?
might not see.
He's just a little too perceptive stuff. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna start handing him over.
What the fuck is this shit that he's been giving me?
I have no idea.
It's magic ale. I gave you real wine.
Appreciate that.
Mine was normal, but I'm also
Fucking
fucking
magic
now. So.
ale.
I don't know. Magic food has a different taste.
Yo, what is he taking it out of? Is he taking it out
Mine
of
is fine. Mine's not gonna get you. You're not gonna be hurt or anything. It's fine.
I was in the back holding. I was pulling out the bag.
That was backpack.
Out of his backpack?
Oh, I knew a bag holding. Yeah, I was pulling out the bag holding.
You can go over and take one of my keys to one of the locks on the cannon. Slowly go through every one of the locks, take it off. I'm going to put a lock on his backpack. $29.
Passive perception.
Not that high.
All right.
3.
You do it.
Brendan is doing the job.
It's not gonna last very long for him because I keep reaching in my bag holding to do stuff.
You put a lock on his backpack.
You don't know it. Nobody knows it.
I
It's
know, I
all
know.
of a sudden just there.
You almost saw shit.
Like my little pastime that I'm doing right now is I'm building something. I have to keep reaching into my bag.
So you go back to work on your bag after you give him more alcohol. You already have some materials out as you've been working on it pretty nonstop for the last couple of days. You run out of your material, you gotta grab some more of your bag and you fucking something metal. You're just kind of instinctively reaching at this point. You're in the zone, you don't look at first, just
You put a lock on his
fuck. You pull your bag out, it's got a lock wrapped around it.
backpack.
Let me use my all-purpose tool to cut the lock.
What tool set would you think
Give
lock
me a
cutters are in?
screwdriver and I'll just snap it off.
These
That'd be picking it.
Yep.
You attempt to pick it.
I got a
Double pick.
3.
Roll sleight of hand. Pops.
I'm gonna slide it into my bag of holding.
Alright.
It's my little-
Yeah. These locks have got to be locked. There's got to be some kind of consequence.
He's broken.
Yeah.
Does he lose a tool?
No. Put materials out and continue crafting. Alright. What are you guys doing?
Keep selling.
It's hard to practice.
Granted, he takes the lock off, it disappears, and it reappears where it's supposed to be because that's not being used.
17. Plus 1 would be 18.
Comparing what you read to what you have, yeah.
Yeah.
More hours pass, you gotta reach for some more stuff and your bag's locked again.
It's
That's
just a lock
the
with
open
no-
our keys.
Other than when it was first put on mine.
It just looks like another lock.
Just look at one of the ones from the boat.
Yeah.
no, but
Who is the boat keys again?
Yes.
Hey, boat key
Yes.
guy.
I just
I think I found one of your locks.
Sounds like a personal problem. Kind of like the personal problem I've got with you giving somebody alcohol on my boat.
He's not sailing the boat. He's sitting in a room.
On my
Besides, he
boat.
lose that alcohol.
On my boat.
Even the Navy.
You keep saying he's the captain since he showed back up. I don't know who to trust here, man. All I know about boats is that they're supposed to be captain. He's supposed to be in charge. Am I wrong?
Problems on the boat when people are drinking, so we don't drink. We've had too many problems with sea people.
To be fair, I haven't seen a single problem since I've been on your boat with a person drinking. And this rule was not originally in place when I came onto the boat. Actually, when did you put this rule in place?
He doesn't
After
want
he
people
disappeared,
drinking and getting
people
fucked
got
up.
in charge of the boat, he got drunk and problems happened. No drinking on the boat.
Don't worry,
My work,
don't
man.
worry. What I'm giving him is the good stuff.
I tell you got the good stuff in that bag.
Hey, Psycho, I want a jar of chocolate milk.
Actually,
Okay.
an alcoholic drink that
Hey,
actually
how big of a jar?
just so you can be sober.
About a pint.
Yeah.
Can't manage to pick it.
Pint jar.
You try to do the same thing you did last time, it doesn't
I
seem to
can
work.
see by your facial expression you're not happy with it.
No, I think I attempted it.
I get him.
It's harder.
I get him a jar of chocolate milk. The way he says.
We've got somewhere.
Yeah.
English too.
Wait, no, game-wise, I
What?
actually asked to create a spell when I
Last
had
time.
a wizard to make it happen because we had an alcoholic causing
Yes.
problems then too.
Yes, that's what it is.
Got too hard. If you almost get it, but you feel your pick starting to bend. As you feel something pushing from the inside of the lock.
Can I trust you to keep the alcohol to yourself?
I'm out of alcohol. I gave him the only alcohol I had in my bag.
I gave him
I'll go
one.
over and I'll slowly, because I know he's working on something important, and I'll slowly go through every one of the keys, open it up, and I'll go put it back on the can it belongs to.
Overly honest, I gave
I want
him
to look and see if by chance I had one more thing
Still
alcohol I missed.
alcohol thingy.
What?
I want to look and see if I had one more thing alcohol I missed. I don't know if I do right now.
Roll higher left. No.
Okay. I'll work the chance.
Also, while you're looking, there's no lock in there.
Did I put the lock back?
The first lock you picked, you said you put it in your bag?
Yeah.
That's not in
I love the locks on this boat now.
This book's fucking stupid. I love it.
I love it. I love it. This is tough.
Oh, by the way, now that things are running smoothly, I'm going to check in every single room.
Can I come with? Please?
Using your wand?
Using my wand that people can store in to collapse a boat in.
I
And
have
yes,
to go with you to get the class.
yes.
Okay, so burn. How many charges do you want? Do you burn?
But I got to look up that wand. How many charges does it
I
have?
think it has 3. If you use all 3, it destroys it, I believe, usually. No?
I don't think it's
I thought any magic item, if you use all the charges, it broke
It
it.
used to. I don't know if it still does, though.
I'll take 4 bottles.
One to secrets.
I climbed down and I talked to Mike.
3 charges.
What's up, sir?
Mike, check your phone.
It
No,
doesn't get
it's just
triggered.
it
There's
runs
nothing
out
in my
and it
phone.
regains 1d3
What?
expended charges daily at dawn.
There's nothing in my phone.
Yeah. The third. See,
I
we're-
I just sent you it. You should begin in a moment now.
It's got to work through time zones.
Yeah, we're good. Why did Steve tell you that? It's for you.
It's got to wait for your time zone to equal our time zone.
It has to wait for you to be at the time that we were at when we would have received the message.
right now.
Shenanigans. I call it shenanigans.
Who's shenanigans? What are yours?
Yeah, I'm looking at your. Unless you've got a new phone number, sir. I'm looking at your phone number, and I got no messages from you.
I mean, I'll be the smartest.
Your number ends with 4049, right?
That's right, sir.
Yeah, I messaged you. I don't know why it's not going through.
Dragonborn 24.
You keep saying time zone, he's gonna call mulligan.
So I gotta know for my reference, who is the captain of this ship?
He pilots the ship. I own the ship.
Who's the
Greg
captain?
is a second in
He is
command.
the captain in charge
Okay.
of the crew. I am the owner in charge of how this boat runs.
He's in charge of
Because this boat's damage now comes out of my pocket.
And I am the brig, policeman, and healer.
What it boils down to is
I feel like as the one in charge of helping make sure the ship's repaired, I feel like I should keep on saying this.
Yes.
See, what it comes down to is he's on a boat. He can fire people. If Keegan does a shitty ass job, he can fire him and he can captain him.
But I feel like he said
First
the issues
thing
arrived
actually
after he was
really
gone. Now that
No,
he's
he says-
back, wouldn't it mean that he can stop the issues?
What's that?
I said he said the issues happened after he disappeared. Now that he's back, couldn't he stop the issues technically?
Again, that's his choice. I'm just saying. If you're looking to who
No alcohol.
ultimately is in charge,
No alcohol.
I'm bored of an
You
argument.
get drunk on port, which is what you do anyway. Drunk
He
on
gave me
port.
holy water.
I heard drunk on pork.
I'd much rather drink poison.
I would rather drink poison. It depends on who you are. Could be.
That's the experience firsthand. Yeah, I'm sticking my cabin. Just sticking with other people.
I'm blowing shit up, waves with Greg, and hanging out with Greg.
Wasn't there a room that was filled with ale and capture?
And I want my dog out here with me.
Oh yeah,
Next
So did
question.
you ever hear of his?
No, so I get it.
Guild
That's
rules.
up, gang.
I want him used to explosion.
The 900 platinum.
It's technically money while adventuring. It's up to you if you want to count it or not.
If
It's supposed to be any money you guys gain.
Spread it
Huh?
around.
900 is 3.
I don't remember now.
So
Three.
it's,
It was
it's
300.
money I gained, but it's not money. Oh, it's 3. Excuse me. So it's money I gained through not adventuring though, but through.
No, so you can make the argument if you want to.
But I want to support the guild, so
That's what I'm saying. It's up to you at that point. You can make the argument either way.
5%, right?
I'll be able to do some math.
Yeah. Oh, we did that math already.
Correct.
We did the math for not the right amount.
We didn't do the math for 8 months.
We did not do the math right.
I thought we did.
I'll go check.
What?
Talk about the guilds, our coffers.
So it's 150 gold to the guild. Well, 15 platinum.
And I'm drinking my chocolate milk and blowing waves apart.
Look, it's about wasting my cannonball. I understand target practice, but
I'm
there's
trying to push that
overkill, too.
attribute into it.
As he shoots the next cannon bound, I yell out to him, You're missing the fish!
I'm trying to
It's
disrupt
not a little
waves.
fishy.
I'm hitting the waves. I'm disrupting that.
Oh no, can I have a drink?
He's asking me.
No, because the guild had the air.
You want another keg?
Because they were in the
Yeah,
hole.
Give me another
They're in the
cake
hole.
full of mocktail. I will climb up there and throw you off the ship.
He doesn't want
Too many people talking. I can only hear one person at a time.
A drink. Oh. Out of the eyesight of any crew. So in the quarters. That's it. that a good caveat? As long as you're drunk, you're in your cabin.
Proud of that.
So I'll work that out with you because I understand you have a problem.
Paula, I've been gone for 2 years, and my best friend's dead, apparently.
No, he's not. He just moved somewhere else. There was no blood, no guts. Don't assume somebody's dead just because you can't see him.
Plus the 150, like just give him 150.
And it was a year and a month.
Yeah.
You got smart. Yeah,
How
man.
much are that for?
Huh?
How much longer are that for?
You just see him. Space test.
30, wait, no, probably 15 days. No,
30 days to port.
30 days to the fourth port? I thought it was 30 days to the far port.
Where 30 days to port side.
Okay.
That's 8 points.
If you have them divert,
It's got a bite.
if they divert, they can hit some other ports. But right now they're beelining for Stormwind. But if you have them divert, you can hit port and airport.
Well, why would we do that?
Because he has to talk part of the nearest port. You can get to a port closer if you divert.
Yeah, I want to go to the nearest port so I can do some.
It'll take you longer to get to Stormwind.
Alvin said to get back as soon as possible.
Yes.
Point A to point B.
Where we going? To our guild?
There's no deviations of
Hey,
point A to B, B
two
to
grand away.
C, C to D, and then D to E.
Incidentals.
So I'll view my business as guild.
Yes.
Okay.
Best place to do it. It's a good city.
Good. Plate.
Yeah, it's a bustling city with a lot of smiths working for the guild. So yeah, there's good armor smiths.
I'd rather buy my armor from the guild.
Oh, I just got a clunky, funny idea.
Not really, this is making
I'm gonna let them. Inside of the guild city, do we have that teleportation building?
No, you can tell the Jason if you find it.
You have a druid?
We do not have.
Oh, Steven? I put a
Not when
plus
you guys were
one-
there last.
I put a +1 on charisma and wisdom
Well,
saves because that's what is for paladin. Barbarians get 1, fighters get 1, clerics get 1.
You have a +1 or you have proficiency in it?
No, +2 your saving throw.
From what? So I know you get
From,
proficiency
your
in it.
Class.
Where?
What?
What are you using to level up?
No, this is just from being your class. Barbarian.
I've never seen anything like that. You get proficiency in the saving throws. You get to add your proficiency bonus, which should be a +3,
oh, there's no bonus to.
but it doesn't
I messed
change.
up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My thought on that is to sit there and have the guy teleport me to teleport us to the actual boat instead of to a city because he's able to teleport us anywhere, not to his buildings, but teleport us to the boat.
You guys, the only time you used him, it teleported you to his building.
Huh?
You teleported to his building last time.
Oh, did he teleport his building?
Yeah. You can ask him if you can do that. It's just last time you went to one of his buildings.
Well, I know we went to his building, but he teleported.
You teleported
us-
to his building.
Oh, we went
From his building to his building.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try to ask him. You didn't ask him that. It's you went building to building.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we could pay him and teleport us straight to the boat, and then guys can just continue to make money.
You can talk to him. It's just I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah.
As far as your character knows, you
know
teleport
that, but
boats
it's just
or
an
building.
idea of
to
having
building.
like, hey, I wonder if you can do this.
Do you think of any of this out loud?
Yes.
Would it be worth it to see if you could have him set up a magic circle or something on your boat so you can just teleport?
That would be
If he
possible,
can't
but
teleport you ever?
he'd have to work through the magic that's already on this boat.
They're also roll. Either one of you can roll an Arcana if you have proficiency.
I do know.
I got you.
He got you good.
Shit. 13.
Huh?
13.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not great. Not for what I think you needed.
My bad. I failed. I rolled a 6.
Life.
You rolled what total?
13.
Just not enough.
Yeah.
No, just enough.
Just enough.
Just you needed a 13 because it's a 5th level. 8 plus. That's why I was trying to do that. 8 plus 5 is 13. You barely got it. Teleportation circle takes a year to set up. He has to cast it in the same spot every day for a year. So you have to pay him to do that.
Yeah.
It costs money. People do it. It's going to take time and money.
The question is,
Hey.
how does he have so many subs?
Give me a discount so he doesn't have to see his wife for a year.
Does he have
Fuck
so
yeah.
many
Pay for it.
Yeah, talk to him about that. It's not information you readily
That's
have.
not the guy who didn't want to see his wife.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yes,
No.
it was.
I thought that was Wani. The
He
merchant.
was complaining about
It was
his
the merchant.
wife.
That was the merchant.
That was the merchant.
That was the merchant.
No, this guy you didn't talk too much about family. He was just kind of there. No, that was you only met him once or twice.
That was the no merchant.
ship?
Huh?
Was a merchant on the ship?
No. The merchant you guys have the little
Oh,
tablet
wait,
for.
that's right. That was the merchant. That's right. Merchant that teleports around.
Can we still access it?
You just saw the tablet.
They're costing me.
Hey,
Can I use it?
I wonder if you can sell a teleportation circle that just automatically goes on the boat.
I
Good
talked to
idea.
him about it.
So you throw it down?
Yeah.
So you throw the tablet down, call for him to come out,
There's
Something.
and he appears and looks around and goes, "What the actual fuck?
We're on a ship now.
How the fuck am I supposed to get home? I have to walk. I was doing things. You asshole.
We'll get you where you need to go.
When?
Okay, so now we're making a early.
I wave him. Hi.
What the fuck?
He was on that same first continent. He was on this continent.
Where are we?
That's the
We'll
point
get
we're
you back
still
home.
working
was
on.
Where are we?
Somewhere.
We're in the middle of the ocean
Why?
But
because
we're gonna have to
we're
stop
headed
at the
back
early
to
port.
our.
No.
Oh, actually,
It's faster taking that.
Not
That's
going
true.
to
Which port is he trying to get to?
to a port.
No one's asked him yet. He's busy being pissed off.
Which port are you trying to get? Where are you trying to? Where were you? Easy statement. Where were you?
We'll get you back where you
Look
were.
at that. Fast horn. Home.
Where's Fastborn? Point it out.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to that port.
Okay, cool. I was already there. Now I'm on a boat.
I need
How?
background.
Fuck you. Hold on. How far away are we?
There is no finger pointing back.
How far away are we? I'm not fucking talking to him right now. From the
We are
town or the
a month
port?
away from the port.
Fuck all y'all. Give me my tablet. Give me.
What did I do?
Can I
He throws it
still
overboard.
buy something?
No. Fuck you.
So what's going on here? I've never met you a day in my life.
Hi, nice to meet you, Wani.
Fuck, no, cradle.
I
No.
got $2 grand for plate.
Cool. It's $3,000.
Oh, you're sorry. You told me $2 grand last time.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, over high five, man.
Before you teleport.
Boy, this right, he's short.
Hi. I'm a traveling merchant. When I like people, I give them a thing to summon me. Make them aware that I have to walk back from wherever I'm summoned from. And people that don't respect that lose that privilege. Usually, across the continent. Shut up. Usually across the continent. But, on a boat, 30 days away is a new one for me.
I gotta ask.
Hey, you got a way of making the boat go faster?
No. Probably.
I gotta ask. Do
Are
you
you
not have
willing
a
to
way to
look?
set something up back at home to where you can teleport back whenever you want?
No, I'm not a wizard. Kind of above
How
my
do you give
abilities.
them the thing that can summon you?
It's a magic item I can make.
Can't you make a magic item that goes backwards? You have a part of it.
Not that I figured out yet. I'm working on it. I've specifically told people I'm working on that still.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't fix it.
Can we check to see if there's a way to make the boat go faster?
Tomorrow. Fuck you guys right now. Is there somewhere I can go to be alone?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I go up to him before he leaves and goes, "Here's a keg of alcohol. I heard it makes stuff better
Yes.
or worse. I don't know. Here."
Tomorrow.
I will take you to my quarters and let him have the night.
Thank you. Slam. Thud.
Enjoy the alcohol.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna put a do not disturb sign on the door.
So what are you guys doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna come over to our boat right here. I'm going to have a small little chat with you. Okay.
I hear that.
I know you like to say things and do things that just kind of happens. Let's try to think about consequences. And I know it's hard. Let's try to think of consequences before we do them.
Yeah, I didn't remember that he told us he had to walk.
To be honest with you, neither did I. That's why we needed to stop and think about all the ramifications of it.
Sorry.
We keep on thinking he's a big, huge wizard because he takes us to this magical area. Yeah, apparently he's not.
Out of game, as a reminder, the last time you guys summoned him.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I
He
know.
walked.
I'm just out of game. I'm just reminding you guys. Last time you summoned him, he was pissed because he had just gotten home, and I had to walk all the way back home again.
But it's
I
been
really
over a year.
do- I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm sorry.
Steven doesn't care. I think it's hilarious that you did it to him. The character's pissed. Steven doesn't give a flying fuck.
Maybe in a day or two he'll let me find something.
He needs to calm the fuck down because he's pissed now.
We're getting weak.
He was doing things.
But he is in our safety
What?
and protection.
I think he was
So
saying.
real quick,
You summoned him.
Unless he's just not working
I
very
think the
hard.
only thing he thinks he can
Or
say
he's not a very
protected
good
for right now
artist, or he
is
wants to
us.
get this trade. I'm not like this.
So about an hour passes, and you hear his voice from down below. God damn it!
Being honest with what?
I didn't do it that time.
I'm not actually going to say
About
that.
2 minutes pass, and his head pops up from below deck. I was cooking. If my house was burnt down when I get home, I'm taking it out of your fucking asses. And he goes back down below.
Am I included in that?
No response.
Oh.
Do you want another keg of alcohol?
Yes.
No. I'm sure he's got an. I'm sure he's got a.
I give him one, and this one's twice as potent.
Nice.
He gives you one and it's twice as
You might be buying a new house, mate.
It's a good thing the guild's got money again.
He's got a wife.
Yeah.
If she was
what
home-
the hell?
Hopefully, she's not gonna let the food just keep cooking.
If she
When
was
she was
home,
Oh,
She was home.
Like. Yeah. Again, Steven finds it hilarious, Adam. Wani's pissed at you. Steven finds it hilarious. Wani's thinking about burning this fucking boat down.
Please don't do that.
But I live here.
Especially once I go to Uncle Crow's nest. I don't think we're going to burn his nest.
I'll bring it over to sea.
I know.
I don't want the boat burning. Period.
I kind of want to see the boat burn and see how old
It
it
is
is.
a badass looking boat.
You would.
I got to shoot at the captain. I'm sorry, the owner of the ship.
We don't want to walk.
Some of us have to now.
And
There
I
you
would
go.
like to
We're getting
use,
you there.
Are you going to walk him all the way back and just carry him the entire time?
Do I have to?
I'd like to use Find Out and Summon Bacon.
Bacon Bit reappears on the deck of the ship.
I'd like to fit him with the gauntlets of Pig Speed.
For ease, you can just say that they're on him every time he appears.
Yeah, and I'd like to put the saddlebag on. Yeah. The fix with the saddlebag.
Interesting. Okay.
This happens over the course of about a week.
Oh, okay.
I said it a couple times. It's been a few days here and there, so it's been about a week that this is all transpired on different days.
Have I earned my proficiency yet?
Yeah, don't take your proficiency with cannons.
Because technically, we've got like
So I
20
put
days
in-
left now.
What would I do that with?
I just put a note somewhere.
All right,
Just
cannons.
Yeah.
All right. And what attribute is that required?
That's
Dex.
the only thing that makes
Nice.
sense to me. Yeah.
Plus my 3 would make it +2.
I was gonna say maybe intelligence to plot the trajectory and stuff, but you would use that for bows, and bows are dex, so just
Yeah.
go dex to make it simple.
That's what it always is. Anything
Well, I got +2.
Well, just cannons are a little different than a bow. That's why I was just kind of hesitant.
I think it's still next though.
That's what I landed on. But I was just I was having that internal debate with it could be intelligence.
But yeah, I'm +2 instead of negative.
I would say you could use intelligence to do it if your intelligence is higher, but with half proficiency, you're proficient in it because you're using a skill that is
Not
all
that.
analytical, but it's
Yeah.
not your quick reactions to making fire.
Yeah.
I'd rather use my +1.
If it's a magic cannon, use an arcane.
These are.
Yeah.
They're made by magic, but they're not magical cannons. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, thank you.
It just calls it range rush, doesn't specify any.
You
I
tried
go down
to-
every
Yeah,
day,
you
I
tried
check
to. Well,
every
I
doors.
was gonna get there, but I got interrupted, so I stopped trying. I'm to the point, especially with work, that if I get interrupted more than once, I just fucking give up and move on with my life. So I tried to answer your question, but you guys were busy. I just said fuck it. I figured you guys would circle back to it eventually.
I got philosophy.
Yeah, but I get interrupted so often at work that I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. So yeah, the first time you do it, you got your answers. It's just yeah.
I do texters in the phone. I would.
Because I was going to do one try every day,
Yeah.
trying it twice.
It's a magic item. You get it.
Friday. And she kept interrupting me and yelling at me. You need to quit yelling. One, no, this is the way I talk. Okay, but you need to calm down. You need to not yell at me. She was going to give her the address and the bell such or said such. She's like, I don't have anything right. I'm looking. All right, man. I'm just going to send you a letter in the mail. I'll tell you where to send everything. I'm not going to hold this for you.
Yeah.
Done. Bye.
A customer called me and was asking questions. They kept interrupting me. So I just stopped talking.
Yeah.
I just let him keep going. And then he got silent for a good 10, 20 seconds. And he goes, hello? I go, oh, I'm here. Are we going to actually let me talk now? Or are we going to keep playing this game? Well, what's that supposed to mean? I've tried to answer your question for the last 5 minutes. You interrupt me every time I try to speak. So I was letting you run out of breath. So if you're ready now, I can answer your question. And we can move on with our days. Like, well, what's going on? I'm like, I give an answer. Like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, that's what I tried telling you several minutes ago. Next time, let us do our job, please.
You notice, I've seen you do that right in front of me with a customer just sitting there, just keep steamrolling and then asking the same question again and again and again. Like, would you just let me actually answer you?
You see me in action, just
here.
It works. I'm just like, cool. I just tune them out and just kind of run my own thoughts in my head and let them just run out of air. And once they finally stop to breathe, then I fucking answer the question. But anyway, so you find it on the first try. You realize why you didn't find it originally. You go downstairs. You use your wand. It dings towards the door you already knew about, the vial room. So you walk a good distance towards the other end of the ship. Do it again. And it vibrates and points towards the hull of the ship.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, fuck, you think it must be wrong. So you hit it again, dings you again. So you walk over there and you start inspecting it. Roll an investigation.
I would like to cast a first level spell.
You're guessing.
But the whole boat is magic. Right?
Yes. There's magic everywhere, yeah.
I'm not going to cast it.
Good conversation. Moving on.
They know this whole conversation. How?
It lights up. Depending on what.
Yeah. So, with your 20, you're kind of filling it over. You find a couple of cracks in it. You watch as water splashes through it. And then you find another one about that tall, about that wide. And you're watching it to see if more water splashes through it. And you see water hit the hole and just run off. You watch that a couple times. And you're like, what the fuck? So you run through your keys, stick it in there, it goes in and turns. And that section of the ship just slides open. And it's just a white light right there.
I'm going in with you. I'm with you.
You walk in, and as you pass the doorway, or actually, as you pass the threshold, the door closes behind you. Give me a second. Give me a second, Adam. And you're just alone in this empty white void space.
Okay.
What do you do?
Breathe, relax, calm, and then investigate everything around me.
Okay, roll investigation. You go to follow him through this doorway, and as you pass the threshold, the door closes behind you. You're alone. You're alone in this empty white space as well.
I'm with him.
No, you're alone in a big empty white space.
I will look around.
Okay. You don't feel anything. What are you thinking of while you're looking around?
Just trying to see if I can find a hole or a doorknob or any kind of
Doorknobs start appearing around you.
I'm gonna say, where am
I'm
I?
gonna go exit.
A door in front of you with the stereotypical exit sign appears above you.
Walk through the.
You appear where you were at.
So
Walk
it's
outside the ship
basically. Okay, I'm gonna walk back through that door.
You want to finish with him real quick?
Yeah.
Hidden room.
I've got a thought.
A empty room appears in front of you, or around you.
Hidden room.
Just an empty. There's in a stone. Now it's like, instead of being open wide, it's just a stone, like 10 by 10 room.
I'm gonna check it out. Look around.
Room requirements. Exactly.
19.
It is empty. There's no doors, no windows, no knobs, nothing. Just an empty room.
Exit.
The door appears.
I walk through.
You reappear on the inside of the ship.
I walk in. I'm thinking. I'm going to go. I'm just trying something out. I'm like thinking out loud, saying out loud. Recurve dragon bone longbow. I reach it, grab it, exit.
Door appears.
Walk through. I'm still holding the bow.
You walk out. Bow's gone.
I'm not giving up on this. I will figure out a way.
Got an idea.
I will go up to probably the smartest person in this team, the cleric, and tell him what I witnessed in it.
It makes when you think about it here.
What you think about it here, but when you exit the room, yeah, unfortunately, just poof. I could have had a goddamn girlfriend, even a wife. Damn it. I could have had a wife for the rest.
Can you make magic things?
I'm just remembering my conversation with God. It makes
It makes anything you want. Can you make a portal?
That's a thought. Thank you. I go walking down, all the keys, get through, open it up, walk in, I go, portal home.
Out of the where you imagine the ground to be, because you're standing, you can feel ground, even if you don't see it. 2 tree trunks come up and intertwine and wrap into an archway. And it kind of shimmers, and you can see the front of the Order of the Rock.
Now I'm going to concentrate really hard and update this magic item, say 2-way portal home.
It shimmers, the whole thing kind of shimmers again.
I go, try to walk through.
You go through, and you're standing in front of the Order of the Rock.
Portal still behind me. I go walk back through. I go exit.
Turns into an exit.
I go walk through. I come walking up. Okay, so
We have a teleportation.
I'm not telling this to everybody. I'm going to.
I just imagine you walking out. So, I'm not telling everyone. Never mind.
Never mind.
Disregard.
I'm saying we got a really weird room in this shit. Oh, sorry.
Should I tell everybody about this room? But I'm just letting you know. I was able to create a portal that was 2-way to go home and then come back. I don't know how long it would last though.
That's the question. But that's part of our. If we can port everyone through the portal, then
And
the
I can
ship
actually-
carry on where they were going. And
Well, here's the problem. I went in the door by myself. He said he went in the door the same time I did. And he was by himself. So everybody has to go in and think about what they want and where they want to go.
so you're gonna have to tell at least the main crew, the main group.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so we do that, and then the ship can carry on, not have to stop at the ports.
Yeah.
In fact, you can solve our merchant's problem, get him home right away.
That's also what I was thinking.
Get him home, and then we can all go to the guild. The ship can continue on without stopping.
In fact, let me go ahead and go tell him this
I
right
can't
now.
read those.
I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna knock on the thing. I know.
There's like 4 empty kegs just around his feet.
Al,
Yes.
Al.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it so I don't make people drunk in their own rooms.
What's up, Fred?
He was in the room, so I gave him the good stuff.
Do you want to get home?
I'm with him.
Let's go.
I need to get sober.
Let's go.
You're not sober yet.
Let's
I got an idea.
Not sober.
I get to pull out a big keg of coffee. Here, have him drink this.
Oh shit! And he hits the floor.
And then I gently wake him up.
He's out.
Splash some water off.
Let him sleep it off.
Use the coffee. The coffee will wake him up.
He's got coffee.
Smell like cup of coffee right underneath his nose.
All right. Hey, it's my favorite assholes.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
I just found a little special room in this ship. It's a genie boat, just to let you know.
Oh,
It's a
fuck
little
you.
special room. I tested it out so I know it works. Before I make you a guinea pig, I tested it out, make sure it works, so I used myself as the guinea pig, so you're set.
Okay.
You walk through the door, and you sit there and say, portal home. And a portal will open in front of you, and you go immediately home.
But before you do, can I buy some umber?
Fuck you.
You aren't with me. I would like the chance to buy something to make the ship go fast. If you have that ability, if you have something in your stock.
I consent. And he disappears. He's gone for about 10, 20 minutes. And he reappears holding a large sack, burlap sack. And he just sits down in front of you.
Oh god, this is Boreal Winds, isn't it?
What is it?
The Odyssey. Have you ever heard of the Odyssey?
No.
The
Big bag of wind.
big
Yeah.
bag of
Big
winds.
bag of-
In other words, you let out a little bit of winds at a time.
By
The right
cells.
wind, which is the north wind, the south wind, the east wind, and the west wind.
Yeah, in the original
And
day,
they're actual gods trapped in the sack.
Poseidon had sent them to capture to make Odysseus' trip.
I'm going to want this back.
So he made it.
This is a loan.
I need something that would permanently make the ship
All right,
faster.
well, I can sell it to you.
But it needs to be less dangerous than this because I recognize this.
Some faster.
You recognize it or your character recognizes
My character recognizes it because he's a thief. He's recognized and he's been everywhere.
Yeah, plus he's got the original
This is true.
cells.
This is also
That's good. That's how I can play up on all knowledge of these god shits.
He comes back. All right. 1,000 gold. And he drops a large roll in front of you.
Sale?
Yeah.
Done. Anything special need to be done with it, or is it just you
No.
put it up and
Pop them up, and they much more efficient at harnessing the wind. You can double your speed.
sounds good?
That
So
would
it's-
be
Sorry, there's an old movie about
112.
sand sailing, and
What's the movie?
I can't remember what it is, but it was Australian boat races, and they had this big, massive sail that made them go faster than everybody else. It was threw my mind into that one, but that's what I'm imagining. Also, it's not just this little sail. Boom! All right, I pay him 1,000 gold. Actually, I pay him 100 platinum, so it doesn't weigh him down so much. Then I take him to the room.
Wait, before you take him to the room.
He already said hell no.
Is he still going to talk to me about plate
You try
metal?
talking to him?
Yes.
You
We're
want
getting you
jackass?
home.
Yeah, your friend's getting me home.
I got $2,000 that he told me for plate metal.
Yeah, that was before.
And this is now.
All I got is 2006.
Well, unfortunately, my plate metal cost 2007.
Then I have 40 silver and 24 copper.
So all you have isn't 2006. Unfortunately, let me check my prices real quick. He pulls out a blank piece of paper and get it. Just went up. Sorry, 2,500.
Come on, dude.
I gotta pay the food and stuff to get back home. So price inflation, war, famine, shoes.
Always
Son.
trying to get back to my.
Huh?
So our screen teleport.
You also forgot the fuck you tax.
The fuck you tax. Well, I was gonna get some tonight, tax. I've been home for a year, making things better. She'd been gone for a week. She's supposed to be back in a couple days. Was gonna have a beautiful dinner made for her. Now she might be coming back to a burnt down house. Portal room.
Hopefully not. I take him down there. Go through every single one of the keys until I get to the right key. Open it up. I said genie ship.
Interesting keys. All right.
I open up. I go, okay. here's the white portal. Go in there. You'll be in a white room. Just think portal home, and it'll open up for you.
All right. He walks in.
Yeah, we don't have a tablet anymore, but
He goes in. Door stays open.
I'll close the door.
No, as soon as he passes the threshold, he disappears.
I close the door. Take out the key. Oh, and now I'm gonna look for the last secret room.
You do the same thing. You find on the other side of the ship, another deck down. Same thing. That's a hole in the hole, which is why you couldn't find him.
Go through it all and then open it.
You walk in, and as you walk in, there's a copy of you just standing in the middle of the room.
Okay. What's it doing?
Just staring at you, holding what do you have? Weapon?
Dagger, my throwing dagger, the one that comes
It's
back.
a training
He's
room.
holding a dagger and just flipping it.
It's a training room. It's like a holodeck.
Purpose. Dodge.
It's a training room.
Oh, yeah. He misses. You manage to dodge out of the way, and the dagger hits the wall and disappears.
So
Holodeck.
fighting, training. Come over.
Wah! As he throws a punch.
It's a fighting room.
Miss.
A training room.
He bows to you and takes a step back. Oh, bitch.
It's a fighting room, dude. That's awesome. What did you lick off your arm?
Dirt, battery after grease. A full day of hard, sweaty work. Put cinnamon on my arm.
Lick off your arm.
I dipped my arm in my cinnamon roll. I didn't want to waste the cinnamon. Worth it, by the way. In a heartbeat. But I also had a long, sweaty day of working truck all day today.
So
Bodhi comes walking in behind you, and next to the copy of smoke, copy Modian appears.
I was in there
just so
too.
you know,
Same thing.
training room. You
I'm gonna pull off my hammer.
you make your skills better by fighting against yourself in training.
Can I fight myself with my hammer?
Talk to them.
I trust my whole house.
And the only reason, and I'm going to give you a reason why. We need to get home.
Yes.
So I'm going to come out. We all come out. We close the door. I'm like, okay, that's a great room. I don't know how well the crew's going to like being in that room while the ship's being collapsed. But okay. But that's an option. Not. The shrinking room, not so much an option. But the white room.
They never said they were good options.
The white room, that's an option.
What if they figure out how to work? I mean, anything else to do with it?
They have the keys to get into it. I keep the keys on me.
But if you're locking them in that room,
Hmm?
if you're putting them in that room to keep them safe, they would already be in there.
Yeah, but can they use the room unless they have the keys?
If they're in there already.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
He was doing stuff in there without the key.
But what he's talking about is them using that
I
room.
meant in general while they're in there.
I could care less.
I mean, they can't take anything out.
It's just the fact that if I can keep the knowledge away from them as much as possible, I'd hate to have somebody constantly hunting my keys. Right? I want to go visit my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you were in that room and you summoned any type of weapon or any type of armor, you
You're
could
gonna try to
study
do
it.
shit.
Or
So
summon a book, read it.
Who's keeping track of his gold he got thrown on this?
it was equally shared. So it was what is 1,806. What was that total number? I don't know if I wrote it down.
I don't take notes of you guys' loot.
I wrote it down.
I've got 1644.
No, it was 1806 gold, 4 silver, 2 copper.
You as well. You don't last week. You divvied up money.
Yeah, because I divided by everybody. It was 1,806 gold, 4 silver, 2 copper. Yeah, no, everybody involved in the party.
One more time, Mike.
Yes, again. 1806 gold, 4 silver, 2 copper.
1806. That's why I borrowed 200 gold from Aaron. get my clip.
That's why I'm like, that's what we're in for.
Thought I misheard the goals. I was like, what am I talking about?
Okay.
No, he wasn't able to buy it, so
Yeah, it's
you
a
get it back to
just a
you.
jam just to have a random hire.
I'm waiting for the
Not
deal.
aware of how he
All right, so I'm gonna I'm gonna bring all the party in. I don't know if the captain's gonna want to get off the boat or he's gonna stay on the boat. So you remember how I asked about being able to keep the crew on the ship when I collapsed the ship, and there was 3 rooms. One's the vial room. Can't exactly get a human body in there unless you shrink.
We're usually good big stick.
Somehow the ogre did. I don't know how.
Ogre was
Did
shrunk.
you ask him?
Huh?
The ogre was shrunk. The ogre was shrunk.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
How did he shrink?
That's what I don't know how the ogre shrunk.
Ask him if I did you ask him.
No. He doesn't exactly tell the truth. So can I trust him? No. The other
Someone
room,
would cast a truth spell.
I found it. It's a training room. You fight yourself.
It's bar. I call every day of the week. Sorry.
The last room is a light room. And you think of what you want to think about, and it appears. Whether it's the exit to the room, whether it's a magic bow, whether it's a magic item, you take a step out of the room, it disappears. Unfortunately. However, inside the room, it works.
You can tell.
When you go in and think about a 2-way portal, you can leave and come back. We have our way to Alvin immediately.
Let's go.
Is everybody willing to go back to the Guild of the Rock? Or
Yes.
do we want to sail the rest of the way home?
No,
No.
I want to go back to the Guild of Rock.
Everyone else is to get home back as quick as possible. That's in
I have no preference.
Cal?
Ready to go.
I mean, don't we still have to wait for our boat to get there?
That's going to be taken
Did you
care of.
not hear anything I said? Was I not speaking loud
I
enough?
was eating.
The skeleton crew and the second in command is going to take the ship.
There's a
room
room
that
that
we
we
can
can
go
go to and think of a portal and be able to go straight home.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, future reference. Mike's here. Looking that way doesn't necessarily help him hear you better.
I know, but it helps me talking to him.
Yeah, I
seeing
know.
his face.
Just
Make
letting
sure
you
that
know.
he's actually paying attention because
I'll
I
look
was
right
talking this way when I said it the first time.
Where's the camera that's looking down now?
I'm just making
To
sure
be
you know.
fair,
Because you have to speak
Okay.
louder when you face that way.
Woo! What's outside going?
So- Blix? Wait, not Blix. I'm sorry.
Cal?
Not Cal. Cal already said you're going home, right?
Yes.
Jim.
Jim, there we go. Do you want to go straight? Okay.
Yes.
I was about to say, did we get another vampire who doesn't want to talk?
I just want the secretary captain know, outside, let him know what's going on.
I'm gonna let the well, now I'm gonna ask Captain, are you gonna go to the guild with us, sir? Huh? I pulled all the party.
You're part of the party.
You're a captain.
I'm so bad at my round, though. I did miss a fucking year and a half.
Don't worry, it'll come to you eventually. Are you gonna stay on the boat, or are you gonna come with us?
To the Guild.
Are you guys moving right now? Do I have to think about this?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go right now.
How long do you need?
I mean, technically speaking, I'm not even a part of your guys' guild.
That's why I'm asking you.
Stay within the ship.
It's a nice guild. You should join it.
And technically, that's where we'll go. We'll figure out our next mission, which then lets you know what your kind of cut would be.
I'll come with.
Or he's got a ship.
He's coming.
Oh no, they made a lot of money in the last 8
So
years.
I'm gonna go talk to the lieutenant and say, Okay. This weird ship, which we both know how weird this damn ship is, has a nice little special room that's going to enable us to actually teleport home.
Okay.
So you don't have to change your plans.
Yeah.
Take your direct route, continue to make money. It's doing you great good. You're doing a fantastic job. I've got zero problem with it. In fact, I'm going to hand over 10 platinum just for his excellent care of the ship.
And I've got Cindy, I can always contact and let him know. Since I know him.
And
As long as we don't go to a different place of existence, or we don't want to go to a different place of existence, I'll
Correct.
let him know.
My track record's pretty bad so far.
Was that, yeah. As I said, yeah.
Zero plan existence, didn't even.
I'm hoping this is going to work for quite a while. I'm going to create a two-way portal where the portal is going to appear inside of my room in the guild hall. That way I can come onto the ship immediately. Then I can create a two-way portal for everybody else to come in. Hopefully it works that way. I don't know.
Or you just create our own twin portal, our own room.
We could.
No, it's out of the way. It's not out in the middle of the field or somewhere.
Exactly. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
You can all select their own exits.
We get rooms? I
In the
don't
guild?
have a room there.
Well, everybody except, El Captain here.
I don't yet. I haven't been there.
I don't think he has room either if he wasn't originally a member.
I've never been there before.
You become part of the guild, you get a room
Just check
automatically.
the room when they find out you're part of the guild.
Absolutely. Immediately, the minute you become a member of the guild, a room is assigned to you. So all you got to say is room assigned to me.
This is true.
And I would take the captain with me, but I don't know. We walked in together in two separate times through that door.
Maybe as well.
What happens if we walk in together holding hands? No, not what we're going to do.
Or do you have to want to go in there at the same time with the same group of people?
It's worth a shot to try to begin with.
So magic go in. Think.
Get over here. Let's do kumbaya. Everybody hold hands.
Quick question.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to think of where you want to go and understand it.
Yes.
But we don't know where it is.
That's why I'm trying to take you with me. But all you need to do is say Guild of the Walk.
I'm thinking about going where the fuck this guy went.
Guild of the Rock.
Oh, that's where I'm going. Oh, okay.
Rock of the Guild?
Fucking check it out.
Guild of the Walk. Okay, let's see if we can all enter the room all together. Everybody hold hands. Just for a safety shake to say, to try to make the system believe we're all one.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Try to walk into the room all at the same time.
You all appear in the room separately.
You say exit and walk out. Anybody else come out? And I did explain the whole process of having to say exit to come out.
Marty Charles
Sorry, I
Becker
was thinking the
says,
same
Guild
thing.
of the Rock.
You're thinking of Benkei when you walked in? So you walk in, Benkei standing there.
Guild of the Rock.
Exit.
You just think that?
Yeah.
You see the Guild of the Lord of the Rocks in front of you. The building just towering in front of you in the white room.
Main entrance.
You see the front door just in front of you.
Room, not a teleport room.
Yeah. I'm going to go through.
You described
You reach out, touch the door, open it, and
I
it's just
described exactly
you just
how
see
it
the
works.
white.
Yeah. You
You
specify.
just see the white. You just thought the entryway to the Guild of the Rock. You open the door and it's empty. You just see the white space in front of you.
Walk through.
Walk through the doorway. You're still just in that room.
You won't go?
You're just thinking of the Order of the Rock. It's just you see the door, you open it, and you don't go through.
Excuse me.
What am I doing?
Go for an exit and walk out.
You see him come walking back out.
I did too.
I'm gonna walk out.
I'll walk out. What am I doing wrong?
Do you come back out?
That's
Or
a good question. I don't know what you did wrong because I don't know what you did.
Location.
Guild of the Rock.
You just said Order of the Rock.
Yeah.
make something up?
You didn't ask for a portal to the Order of the Rock?
Oh,
So you see, they asked for a portal.
okay. A portal to the Order of
Let me
Oh,
double clarify. two-way portal to the Order of the Rock.
Two-way
Specifically, your
portal
room assigned in the
to the Order of the Rock to my room.
Nothing. I'll tell you in a minute. He just goes, God, I hate you. And it just made me laugh.
Why? What did you do to you
I didn't tell him anything.
Just wait.
Just continue.
It's Steve.
You go in there?
Yeah.
The archway appears again. You walk through.
Walk through
Okay. Where did you think of the portal appearing? You.
the main entrance.
So you're standing in front of the main entryway.
I'll wait for everyone else.
Okay.
Wing.
Someone else doing?
I'm going to wait for everybody to go in. I'll be the last one to go
So
in.
you all do the same thing?
I walk in. Portal, two-way portal to the Order of the Rock, my room.
Same thing.
Two-way portal to the Order of the Rock Guild Hall?
Okay. So you appear. A portal appears in the front for you.
Permanent two-way portal between my room and the Order of the Rock.
So you three appear in your rooms. You just saying what you're looking at already?
I don't know if I'm being dumb or he's being dumb. I don't know how to make this work.
Is Josh confused? Because I can explain it for Josh. So it's what you think of appears. So you're thinking of what Benkei's see, where Benkei's at. So you see where Benkei's at. That appears around you. They're telling you you need to think of a portal to wherever you want to go, and a portal to that place will appear. It's very literal. It's what you're thinking of is what appears. So if you think of a location, you see that location. That's why when he said the entryway to the Order of the Rock, he saw the entryway. He could interact with it, but there was nothing else there because all he thought of was the entryway to the Order of the Rock, not a portal to see the area. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm curious, will this work then? A two-way teleportation portal activated by my ring from my captain's quarters to the guild hall of Order of the Rock.
Okay. Your ring starts glowing.
Try and activate it.
You appear at the guild hall.
Holy fuck, that worked awesome.
So you are standing in front of the Order of the Rock. Out in the open. Cal, you're out in the open. No one around. You guys appear in your rooms.
I rolled a natural 20 to use my intelligence as much as possible to make it seem like I was thinking this is a genie ship. I've got to know exactly for every single detail I possibly can. So
Where's the portal that I had with me?
It's there behind you. There's an archway behind you.
And I know magic item is not going to follow with me wherever I go. And so I'm going to say I need a permanent two-way portal to my actual room in the Guild of the Rock that allows me to go back and forth between the ship and my room.
It appears in front of you.
And I'll walk through.
You're in your room.
And then I exit my room. Is there anybody in the hall?
Not that you see.
Crap. I'm going to go to Alvin's study and knock.
No answer.
Open the door.
Nobody in there.
Crap.
You're in your room.
Oh, walk out my room.
No one in the hallway. Where you going?
Hello?
No answer.
I'm gonna look around.
I'm going to go to his room.
What are you doing?
Rooms
Where you going?
down to the main. Down here.
You go to his room. Nobody's in there. What are you doing? Kyle, what are you doing?
I'm walking into the guild hall.
Okay.
First time I've been here, so I have no idea where I really am.
I'm going to go to the main guild room. Guild hall. No one there?
I'm gonna try and will him exit to the room.
Exit where?
Exit to the room.
What room?
I don't know. I think that's willing.
You say exit to the room?
Yeah.
As you say that, a doorway appears in front of you in the guild hall. You walk back out into the ship.
But they're wondering.
Do I find anything like this to get home?
You find the guild hall.
I want to go back to my room.
I go back. I go back.
I don't see anybody anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to my room, step back into the ship, step out of that room, see if anybody else pops back.
They're already there when you walk out.
So, did you see anybody?
Huh? You know what? I'm sorry.
Stupid ass magic. And I start going back up to
Yeah.
top deck.
Didn't work.
You're walking around. There's nobody in the guild hall that you're seeing as you're walking around.
I go back through.
I'm gonna try one more thing.
One second.
I'll let everybody else go through.
So I see Josh's character with me, right?
No,
He wasn't there when I appeared?
nobody was there.
Nobody was there.
And no one's in the main hall to go to the Alvin room.
Nobody. No answer.
Alvin?
I'll go back for that merch account.
Is the door open and unlocked? Or
Yeah, it opens.
is there anything in there? Is there anything in the room?
There's stuff in there. There's stuff's in there.
Please, matter.
Since I'm outside in front of it,
Am I what
do I
said?
see anyone out on the streets?
Nope. Streets are empty.
I'm gonna walk back through the portal.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
You put too much faith in the gene, you think?
Is there any food in the kitchen or anything? Or
It was worth a shot.
The hit was with the bow. The bow. It doesn't persist outside the room. How can you take the room out of here?
I know.
you went to the portal?
So everyone goes back through?
Yeah.
All right. You all reappear in the hull of the ship. You guys identify in there. It is Habim's Room of Scrying. Allows you to see anything and everything that your heart desires.
I'll call it.
I'd like to
Scrying room.
It's an advanced scry.
Hey, you sure this room does what you thought it did?
I just tried it. I don't know too much about magic. I'm a thief. I'm not a magic thief.
You should have asked some questions. That's a beam room, the scrying, man. It's an advanced scrying spell, that's it.
Well, at least we can see everything that we want to see.
But can
Where's our gnome friend?
Good question.
Because. Oh dear fuck.
I believe in this.
I'm gonna knock and say, Mr. Gnome, are you in there? I'm gonna knock where the door was.
Okay. No response.
You got that mind magic? You want to talk to our gnome friend and let him know it's just a room of scrying? Because I'm assuming you sent him through there if he's not here.
I thought it was teleporting. I mean, I'm not a magic person.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be a dick, but that was the intention. Was just a room to look around.
I have to know, did you investigate this any farther than
I
stepping into the portal
I
and
stepped
stepping
through
out?
the portal and stepped back in. That's all I tested.
Okay. I just had to know.
I mean, I did test the actual portal. It actually sent me there, so I did test it. I just didn't test to see if anybody was there.
Good job. Very proud of you.
All right. Okay, what do you say?
You're
Sure.
not where you think. Say exits and come back through.
No response.
I'm not hearing anything from you.
Maybe it'll come out eventually.
Can you try more than once?
Oh, you're just gonna go mad in that fucking room.
You.
The
You
problem
might
is-
wanna try it again.
the problem is, he didn't ask for a two-way portal, I don't think.
Can I go find this thing that he summoning stone?
No, they threw it off the boat.
But if he's still in the ship,
Yeah, he broke and threw it over to the
I
ship.
didn't know these were.
He was pissed.
we'll try one more time.
Yeah, what do you say?
If you can hear me, you're not where you think. Say exits and come through the door. Respond if you hear this.
The voices, the pounding, she's gone. Where is everyone? I want to go home. Exit! And he appears on the floor screaming and crying.
I'm going to collect him and just carry him to the room. I'm like, I do apologize. I'm not good at
There was
magic.
pounding, there was screaming. She was gone. Where is everyone?
They're still there. We'll get you home. It's just going to take a little longer.
The pounding and screaming.
Oh, the knocking. I didn't knock that long.
Just the knocking, though.
Oh.
He heard the knocking.
Oh my fucking god, you guys just did
I'm gonna walk up to the captain or to the first lieutenant. I'm like, so
Back already.
I'm back
genie
at-
shit.
He starts laughing. What happened?
Thought it was a portal. Step through. Yeah, no, it's a room of scrying.
Fucking genies, yo.
Yo,
All right.
technically speaking, I did say this was genie shit to the merchant, and he started laughing. So
But you assured him something would work, and it did not work the way
but
you
it
assured
did
him.
work, just not perfectly, because, well, it's genie shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's what it is.
I'm gonna try and talk to this portal.
Roll a persuasion.
I tried.
What are you trying to do?
Calm him the
We
fuck
also
down.
just had some ale. We had some.
14.
This
I'm gonna look
doesn't
at
seem like it's
Psycho's
helping.
character. Hey,
He's just full blown
I'm
fucking
gonna
panic.
need about
Fine.
17 casts of
Oh.
very strong
He's
ale.
using artificer games. Bullshit.
You can try with an intelligence.
I don't think
That's
you
all
can.
it was.
Psycho.
You
Cal.
want ale?
Yeah, can you get at least like three or four casts of very, very strong ale for our lovely little merchant? He needs to be incapacitated for about,
Maybe wait till he's
I look at him, I look at my bag, and I do some math. And I'm like,
maybe wait a bit before you give him something that's gonna not make his mind any better.
The spell.
I'm hoping just to knock his ass out.
Let me continue trying what I'm doing. You
I
shoot.
can do 3 more,
Eyes with
but I
constant
only have so many more left after that.
Just
You have 5
gives them,
separate hit points per level.
gives them maximum hit,
Hold on.
an additional 5.
Do you want them strong or extra strong?
The explanation.
Let's hold off real quick.
Would that help?
Okay.
I don't know how,
You can
but he needs medicine.
I want to try.
You didn't have to torture the alcohol and that shit.
Hey, I feel pretty tortured. I was lied to. And then
Fast aid. He calms a bit.
Oh, were you doing something too?
Yeah, I guess they don't.
What's the duration on me?
8 hours.
He starts calming down.
Please take me to any more magical rooms before we test them out. Please.
Alright, I don't know magic. I tried it. Worked in theory.
As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, fuck. Because that was my plan for this room was it was just a scrying, essentially. You could see shit. It was a safe spot to see and do it. Just fuck around with shit. So you said portal, I'm like, oh, fuck. It would technically work by the bounds of what this room can do. But it would be your own private area. I was thinking the danger room from X-Men kind of thing.
I got an idea. Can we scurry where the princess was held captive in the dungeon and the throne room and whatnot?
He wasn't being held captive. She was hiding.
Oh, but still.
Goddesses. Goddesses. The one that's missing.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna. I feel like this is gonna drive me insane. I'm not touching that room for a while. I'm gonna go back to work.
Back at the house.
Can I? You got an idea of you. Or actually, that's what I was going to ask. What do you think would happen if we go in there and ask to show us where the luck?
The goddess of luck is at.
Yeah.
That is worth a shot. Maybe have some psychic god rebuffing action to it. That's worth a shot. I'm going to walk in the room. Location of the goddess of luck.
Okay, roll wisdom save.
Oh, that's not bad.
Some character up.
19.
You go in there. You think about the location of the God of Luck. The white room starts to kind of flicker, and it's hard to see it, but you feel it. The room starts
Vibrating.
shaking.
I'm gonna
And-
say exit real quick and run.
Nothing happens.
Shit.
As the room continues to shake, and you feel this scratching at the back of your head, and you hear a voice. My. Curious little one.
Always. Knowledge is great.
But knowledge can kill. And you feel a sharp stab in the back of your head. You take 5 points. I did. You take 5 points of psychic damage. And you see this quick flash of dark red winged creatures flying by.
Okay, that gives me the information I need.
And then another flash of large green overgrown trees. Another flash of large white temples.
Large white temples?
Yeah, just towers of white, of porcelain stone. You take another 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh crap!
As these images, you just feel them being burned into the back of your skull.
Okay, guys. Knowledge is great.
You see a halfling towering above you, hundreds of feet tall. Female with shackles around her wrists, around her throat, all tied together like this. She's just standing there with this just pained, panic look on your face. You take another 2 points of psychic damage. You hear the voice again in the back of your head. Mortals weren't meant to pry in the affairs of gods.
You know what?
That's
That's okay. Lacoste told me to do it.
This is the work for champions, not peasants. Okay, another 6 points of psychic damage.
I don't.
And you hear
I'm still going to try.
Loras start screaming. And you look up at him and he drops to the floor. Just kind of
Okay, now I'm just gonna make you pay.
holding his head as he just kind of starts shaking.
Pay.
He's invisible friend.
Idle threats and
Well, I don't make idle ones.
tantrums mean nothing to me.
You
Leave.
will when you feel my dagger up your ass, Stingster.
As you start to say, you get past the dagger up your ass, and then your mouth disappears. As you take another 2 points of psychic damage. You take 2 more points of psychic damage.
So much nice. That's not right in the neighbor.
There's another flash, and you're standing alone in a desert. You feel the sun beating down on you. You start sweating. And then the ground shifts, and a worm jumps out from the ground and starts coming straight at you. Roll dexterity check. It slams into you, full force. That was fucked. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it smacks into you. It just kind of bulldozes through you. You go spinning, hit the ground, you hear the voice in your head, or another voice in your head. You tried. Find me. You tried. Find me. Take another point of psychic damage as you.
Oh, what?
Another damage you stand to your feet. What were you gonna say? Just stand up.
I still don't have a mouth, do I?
No.
No.
Storm clouds appear around you, and lightning starts slamming into the ground around you. The sand just starts getting thrown up and around you. Tracy? What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
The bolt strikes you. 16 points of lightning damage.
Damn, how much hit points you got left?
Stand back up. I say in my head, I'm coming, goddess.
You heard a third voice. I'm trying to think. When did Smoke join the group? I forget. When did Smoke join the group? I forget. Do you remember what you guys were doing when you restarted? Was it when we restarted? Okay. So you hear another voice that you don't recognize. I tried to make them ready. I tried to. Sorry.
Sorry, that's why I keep on asking again.
Yeah, I know. I like the ambient sound.
No, I don't disagree. It's just right now that
Yeah.
when you're talking soft and all
Yeah,
that,
sorry.
it's the ambiance of the story, so I get it. But
I tried to make them ready. They abandoned me. They weren't ready. I need a group. I need someone.
it wasn't ready.
You respond. You take another 5 points of psychic damage.
Good stop.
Beldroth, Jim, Modian, they weren't ready. They came. They talked. They're fucking cowards. I told them they were needed.
I don't have much energy left, but I'm paying attention.
Another point of psychic damage.
Come back to that fucking necromancer they love.
That was a problem.
I said fourth voice. Ooh.
You need to find me again. I can't tell you where I'm at. My name is Adesh. There are trials, there are tribulations. You must face them, you must conquer them, so you're ready to fight them. If you don't, you will fail. The halflings will fall, the world will plummet.
Can I look for you without going through the psychic damage in this room?
I can't help you with that here. Another point of psychic damage.
Get out.
I can't. I've already tried that thing to give exit.
Have you tried to leave after he told you to leave?
You hear the first voice again.
I think exit. I don't like the first voice.
Not so quick, young one. I'm not done with you yet. You pried where you didn't belong. Then you feel that pull. So like something picks you up from the back of your shirt, and you just feel weightless before plummeting again.
Hey, it's like Loras.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you. The last thing you feel is that falling feeling. You slam into the ground and just.
I'm around him, right?
No,
No.
he's by himself in that room. You slam into the ground. You just feel that. The last thing you feel is that tinge of pain just wash over you as you slam. You hear the first voice, just laugh, followed by the second and the third voice screaming, "Help us!" as you fade out. All right, so it was a good session. Go ahead and call it a night there. So, what's everyone else doing?
Somebody else I do for him.
Shit.
Jimmy Jim?
Still all.
Huh?
Like, did we ever meet back up, or we just all?
Everyone met up for a minute and then just kind of scattered across the lake to do their things. So you guys are just kind of on the ship out at sea. Anything particular you'd be doing? No.
Just keep it in mind.
I'm gonna go up top with my dog. and make it.
Cal, up in the
Great.
Up in the crow's nest.
roll perception.
Yes.
And here goes the guy.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
That's what-
Wait,
So-
what time of day is? Wait, what time of day is it?
Oh, that's
I'm not going to take that nat 20 away from you. We'll say late
Okay.
evening at this point. I'm not that mean. I'm not going to take that away from you, man.
I'm
You got a
just
nat
trying
20. You're so excited. I was
trying to
going
play
to say
fair.
today, but you got a nat 20. I'm not going to take that, man. So it's late evening, kind of that dusk point where your eyes just start finally working properly. And you're just up in the crow's nest scanning the horizon. And clear skies, but up in the sky, you see a quick flash, like a bolt of lightning hit. You don't see the lightning, you don't hear the thunder, you just see a quick flash like there was. And then you see something falling through the sky.
Guys, either there's a meteor or Crony might be visiting again. I don't know which.
I want to look and see if I can.
Chrome.
Something's falling from the sky.
I'm downstairs on the room.
Anyone above ship can roll perception if they want to look.
22.
17. What do you roll for perception, wisdom?
Yeah.
17 plus 3.
Okay.
20.
So all four of you see, you can't make out what it is, but you see off into the distance, north of the ship, or not north, sorry, in front of the ship, off about to the right, a thing falling from the sky.
Should we go check it out?
Away from it.
Follow. Away.
Hard to say
or
from-
towards it.
I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm turning away from it.
And you guys all, as you guys are watching, you feel the boat start lurching, turning away from the thing falling.
Keep an eye on it.
I'll keep an eye.
We'll whistle to my bird, have him fly. Giant eagles.
Perception. As you guys see this giant eagle fly off from the boat and heads towards it. It should have keen sight, so roll advantage. Sure.
Plus,
Do you have telepathic communication with that one, or
it's mechanical, same thing.
proper intelligence, or what's its intelligence?
It understands any commands I give it.
Yeah, I'm just how it would respond to you is on mathing.
I eagle. Something bears.
Friend dead. Friend dead. Friend dead. Friend dead. Friend dead.
Grab him then and bring him down.
Roll a strength check. How much do you weigh?
Not. I think about 120 pounds. I'm a cat.
Well, what's its strength score?
I'm not bulk.
16.
My strength is like 10. I'm average human.
You guys watch as the eagle flies up, grabs the thing, and starts flying back with it in its talons. As it gets close to you, guys see smoke hanging from the bird.
Whoa.
Not physical smoke, smoke.
I'm gonna yell
You notice
quite loudly.
I went in that room and all of a sudden I'm up there.
I'm
He's down below.
I'm gonna
Can't see
yell
you.
as loud as I can.
in
Modian.
other rooms. I don't see that.
Perception, Modian?
I've never wished you rolled higher.
Hmm?
I've never wished you rolled higher in my life. Not like this.
Well, not like.
15? 13? You're just watching, just waiting for something to happen as you get this sinking feeling in your stomach like something's wrong. You feel no words come through, but you feel your goddess in the back of your head almost panicked. And you're trying to focus on that. And you kind of still your mind, go into your meditative state to pray before you hear Cradle. Modian! 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 Just in the back of your head. You come running up as you see the giant eagle just coming flying, carrying smoke in its talons.
Gently.
Bring him over here.
He lands and lays his body out in front of you.
Am I dead or?
I know.
Oh, I think you just roll 3 ones.
I only needs to roll
I got a
2.
dirty 20.
320.
I'm messing.
You look him over as the bird sets him down and flies off. He is bloodied. His arms are bent at weird angles. There are like claw rake marks across his face, but he is barely clinging to life.
But he's still alive.
He is still alive. He's unconscious.
Healing prayer.
He's out fucking cold.
I'm going to
Fucking cold.
use my
That's 16.
and give him 35 hit points.
Okay. You wake back up.
As long as it doesn't go more than above half his hit points.
So what is 35 more than your half?
What's your next one?
Yeah, 35 is over my half because
So
my
go to
maximum is 56.
Go to half,
so that
and then
would be
add,
20.
what'd you say?
I can't give more than half your maximum.
So 28.
20.
But David cast your wound, so give me a second. You're going to get a little more.
Yeah.
You're going to let him to roll it.
It's okay, I'm getting ready to take a nap. Good sleep.
6. So 6 more on top of that. You wake up. Roll another wisdom save, Mike.
Not so great considering my wisdom lately. 14.
You wake up, and there's this. And as you guys see his eyes snap awake, they're clouded over. You snap awake, and you're having a hard time seeing the boat in front of you. You feel yourself on the boat. You hear the waves rocking. You hear the chatter of the crew, as much as it's died down at this point. But you're having trouble seeing. There's a sheet of opaque plastic. It's like, yeah, like, but where instead of just seeing nothing, you're seeing that other realm. You're seeing the flashes of the stuff that was just burned in the back of your memory. You're seeing the flying creatures flying by, the temples, the sand, everything. Just kind of like it's forcing its way into your vision.
I'm going to keep on repeating the same thing. God damn demon. God damn demon. God damn demons.
You just hear him just start muttering that as he wakes up.
I would like to.
Let's run it around a bit.
By the way, I now believe 100% Loras is dead. I'm pissed.
All right.
Loras does not exist for me anymore.
All right. 17.
Died.
Is the rest here?
He wandered where
You
he
know,
should have.
No, I don't tell because I'm just keep repeating that. I'm just telling him
Huh?
I'm
Yeah, no,
erasing that flaw.
Right.
His psych.
Psych.
Psych. It will return.
Thank you, Bosman.
Well, if you say he's dead, I was going to see if I can try to revive him.
Can I rewrite in a flaw? Unreasoning hatred of demons.
According to Oldeye, his sight will return. This is a temporary thing. He didn't say how long. He just said it's a temporary thing as he wandered where he should not have.
Well, why did he go there then?
He wasn't a bad
Why
idea.
do you go there?
I'm fucking love Cal.
He was trying to find where the god of luck went to.
I did say there could have been some major psychic powwow damage from
You
a
did.
damn powerful god being.
And he took off when we were talking about it. We just discussed it further. He decided to take off. So did you find where he went?
Do I come through all the way finally, or am I still just kind of out of it?
You're still out of it.
Yeah.
Days.
I just keep repeating the same thing. Goddamn demons, they will
But
pay.
take it
They will
back.
pay Laras. They will pay.
I'll take it
Goddamn
back to his
demons.
room. Is the merchant in there?
No. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. He's there. Pass the fuck out.
I'm going to take him to my room now.
All right.
Oh, he's heated. He's pissed.
Actually, first, I'm alright. So what's going on with him?
Not that I didn't want to go back and make my notes.
You gotta remember, he already lost his whole family to a disaster, and now he's lost their ass too.
Yeah, we're having another person who turns into a villain because they lost their family to demons.
It happens.
Okay, Nick for every time. Because they're up, but I expected that twice.
Completely reasonable until I see a demon.
What's all else?
Take care of him.
Back to the crow's nest.
No more distractions. This has to be my best work.
Okay, so you guys have it, right? You're not actually structured. Go ahead.
And pass you a flask.
I think it's different. I had it back to him.
Strong.
I bet.
His bones are broken. His arms are broken. It looks like he was thrown off of a tower and mauled by creatures.
You?
Burning claws.
I want to use prayer of healing.
You're looking at the claw
Can I do it
wounds. You're looking at the scratch marks. Some of them are
I got
bloody
20
and
points.
jagged. Some are cauterized already, like they were burnt into him. You looking over, you realize even if you heal him, he's still heavily scarred.
Right.
Yeah, I know you can heal, save him, but
Yeah.
just you're looking over and there was damage done.
No,
is what I'm saying.
yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Yeah, he
I was
is.
just like, he'll
Yeah, you can fix him, but he's just
Yeah.
he's fucked. He got fucked up.
I can fix him, but he's still broke.
You don't know what he went through, but he's been through some. It looks like he fought a war.
He's seen some shit.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can cast your healing spells. Just let you know what you're seeing as you're examining and taking care of him. He's been through a ringer of some sorts.
You devil for eating all magic. You were going for that one. We were having a discussion, man.
I always took half off at that point.
Oh.
I took half off at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have permanent scars across my chest and permanent scars
Face,
across my
chest, your arms are your whole body's covered in scars. What's your charisma score?
Technically, I've got fur everywhere.
Yeah, there's parts of the fur that are matted now because you can see the scars where.
Charisma score is 14.
I don't want to go point with you. Never mind.
Gives another 21.
Yeah, because there's spots where the fur doesn't grow over you now.
Yeah. Basically, I'm 1 point away from max.
And fuck it, take a page out of Vader's book. There's spots where your fur grows back white instead of black.
I'll go with that. I like that one.
It's both though. There's spots where it just doesn't grow back from the amount of scar tissue there. There's also spots that grow back white from where.
Burn damage was
There you
grows back white
Yeah.
because of the and then the other ones were just flesh scars.
Yeah, so you take it wherever you want it to be, but your body's covered in different types of scars at this point. Figure
Just
take
put a
that out.
flesh.
Well, I believe you said the face one was the demon.
Yeah.
And then this one was jagged.
Yeah.
So just rough.
So
scars
here, across here, you're physically scarred. Fur doesn't grow there.
Kind of mixed here.
Mixed on
here,
your
but
arms,
white
your
fur
face
growing
is
and-
white.
And a streaks this way.
Yeah, there's white across your face.
What's all the scars? All the scars. Tell you what, I'll tell you what's gonna happen with those scars the minute I meet a goddamn demon.
Well, you're healed. This I can do.
So we need to go join the Thursday game.
You're gonna have these scars and this disfigurement, if you will.
I would join more games, but damn.
Oh, and they're fighting demons. As long as I said that. I know you would love to play more. I was just, the fact that they're fighting demons is the only reason I say that.
I get a hard enough deal coming on Saturdays, it seems. So.
Sure.
Don't that anymore.
What's that?
I don't do that anymore. Fuck you, Lily.
You know, my wife, she likes to spend time.
Ex-wife.
What can I say?
Used to throw a fit anytime I went to D&D.
Right back to you, yeah.
That's it, but you guys got to bring it to me. All right, so
No, thank you.
me to jump.
Wait, I gotta already place to play D&D.
I'm gonna get up because he finally healed me. I'm gonna go down and get the sail. And I'm gonna bring it up, and I was like, "Let's get the fuck home."
So at this point, a couple weeks have passed. So you've got another 18 days to go still.
Put the goddamn cell. We'll get there half the time.
Yeah, that helps cut off. You guys feel, as you put the cells up, you feel the boat lurch, and you feel it instantly speed up.
It was 160 knots, now it goes 120 knots. 18 days turns into 9. One goddamn week and a couple days.
And we'll do anything for the remainder of the trip.
Because his weeks are 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Still training in cannons.
He likes even numbers, not odds.
I wanted the calendar to be nice and
No, I get
flat.
Because he's smarter than people that shoot our counters.
I know, right?
That always annoys me. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I get to make this. I'm Florida, New Year.
Technically speaking, 365 days doesn't go even.
But we invented the time scale. We could have made something that was even out.
Not really, because the time scale is based upon how long it takes
Yeah.
us to circle the sun. So that.
But you still could even it out if you're making your own count.
I've read. There's ways to even it out. I've read. I don't remember exactly what it is, but there's one that I've read and heard someone talking about. There's a way to break it up to where it actually makes a nice calendar. I think it's a 13-month calendar. You can make it proper.
Yeah.
Well, so it depends on how fast the planet spins around the sun.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. With ours.
Yeah.
With our year, there's a way to make a good calendar that actually all the months are the same, except for there's one that's shorter they're all the same because they're like, oh yeah, and then what do we do with
And
leap year?
1 month would be the odd
Yeah,
month.
they're like, what do we do with leap year? Second Halloween, fuck it.
I
But
like it.
yeah, it was talking about like there's a way to do it where you just have that one extra day for leap year that we have to deal with. Other than that 1 year, it's all perfectly even.
Or if they were leap year into that, when they did that,
65 days. Though.
there was no leap year. Because
I think I've heard that one too.
there
But what I
wasn't-
heard though was that someone loved Halloween, so their whole thing was about how we get extra Halloween.
Well, I guess you could do. No, he's right. With an odd month of 13 months, you would be able to get an odd
On the 19th, when you guys left the
number of
island.
days.
25th. This
When?
last time. That was before. That was the day we were going into the ring. That first time.
I'm just trying to think. 19th. It's been 2 weeks.
I'm curious. Will that actually work?
Yeah. Was it after that 1 week, or was it 2 weeks since?
Just 2 weeks since it starts. So you're on the first.
Nope, 13 would work.
13 months, 28 days, would be 364.
Anyway, before we get off topic,
As this day where you pay up the sales comes up, people are kind of running around and openly drinking on the ship.
Nothing works.
Um,
Works.
I didn't provide the booze this time, I swear.
I provided them.
people are kind of partying and taking today easy.
We could only have 5 months, and it would be 73-day months.
don't know. There was something that worked out.
Only thing that would work
I don't remember what
with my
it was. I don't remember what it was. Something worked out nice, but anyways. But yeah, everyone's kind of seems to be in a jolly mood, and like I said, they're openly drinking and kind of mostly partying throughout the day. What?
Not to party, but just keeping on everybody.
Huh?
Is the merchant still staying drunk?
He's out. He's fucking out.
I would like to find.
Yeah, it's actually give him
one
some
more item.
heavy shit.
Something that does triple the damage to demons.
Roll.
You mean you said you should. You think he was supposed to add bring him home from home?
Well,
Not at you.
to be honest, I tried. It failed, and I'm still trying.
Right, but trying. I mean, just say
From his standpoint,
Oh no, I
Yeah.
get his standpoint 100%.
you thought he was pissed about that.
he was
Fucking torturing the bitch.
I'm like, fuck, that's a fucking nightmare.
This man's been through some shit.
You sent him to limbo, basically.
I disagree.
You probably thought he died after he walked in that hole.
Yeah, he probably did.
Thought he
And
died.
then hear someone pounding, you hear voices in his head.
That was an avarice.
Alright, so
Yeah.
anyone doing anything throughout that day?
No.
Just everyone's kind of running around, just fucking around.
I'm just checking on
I'm just trying to get us home as soon as possible.
between him and the merchant.
Pray to Protest on any advice situation.
What situation?
The dragons.
Fuck them all.
Strange shit.
The bar shop.
Strange ship?
Do we have a board?
What about it though? What are you asking for guidance on about the ship?
No, never mind about that. I'm just asking for advice in the situation.
About what situation though? What are you trying to get him to help you with?
Getting back to
Unless we were in combat.
our guild.
Okay. Well, your religion? No response.
It's not his area of expertise.
He's
He's only about battle.
Kill them
I
all.
don't know. 'Cause I'm looking at
That's
those.
his advice.
Shoot the cannons off. Maybe we'll go faster. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's check that out. What do you think about that?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I'm just on the lookout, just trying to get home. However, I am going to talk with the mage, or the artificer, and the cleric, because goddamn mind killing, and go over every single vision I saw, the implications, the messages, everything. And with my knowledge of religion, I would know that this is the goddess of luck that was trapped down.
Yeah, you recognize it was Goddess of Luck. You still don't recognize the third voice though.
No. I do say the name though.
But you do recognize. You recognize the abyssal plane. You recognize Serena's home plane of life, which was the trees.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize Prodis, the open fields of battle. You recognize Runlar's protection, the temple, the large porcelain temples. What?
I don't know why they're all tied together, but the goddess of luck is tied down. Did I see where she was tied down at?
No, you just saw her shackled and chained. You didn't see exactly where she was. But you saw those different planes, so I don't know if you're going to take note of that.
Yeah.
Those are the planes you
So-
flashed through. You flashed through Serena's.
Prodis' plane and Serena's plane.
Serena, Prodis, Rumlar, Loki. I'm trying to think who would be
What the Serena Prodis
The list
Loki,
that had to do with
Raladron. Do you have that?
the demon ring.
Oh no, no, not that one.
which one do you? Because there's a few lists of stuff that's been.
Wait. You said halfling. It's a Serpentepli.
Huh?
I've got notes here that says the Serpentepli is the goddess of luck.
That's the name. But she's a half.
Oh, wait. Seraphina. Never mind.
Seraphina
I thought
is
it
the goddess
said.
of luck.
Yeah.
She's a half.
Yeah, that. God, Palor, the god of the sun, was the desert.
What's that one?
Palor, Payl.
Oh, we start.
So I've got Serena, Kratos, Loki, Demon Realm, Palor.
And Zahir, the god of darkness and poison. You saw his realm as well.
Okay. I'm going to tell them every realm I saw that Seraphina was chained completely, like full-on chain, neck, wrists, shackles, some deep gravelly voice. I don't know who it was,
Feminine. Feminine.
but feminine. And the first thing I started at seeing was the demon realm. So, and considering the fact that I got struck multiple times by fucking demons, and for some strange reason, Palor hates me because he had a worm attack.
Son.
Did he have the worm attack you, or is it just that the worm?
I was in his realm and his worm attacked me.
But I mean, if you just have the worms residing in his realm, you're not supposed to be there to begin with.
I tried to go there. That room's not supposed to send me anywhere. You told me it was a scrying room.
Yeah, it was. You probably scribed the wrong thing, buddy. I'm sorry to say it.
You don't have Arcana, do you?
No.
You don't know Arcana? Do you have Arcana?
Yeah.
Cool. Not my list.
Not that I'm trying to keep everybody out of this whole discussion. It's just these are the magic users who.
Come on. Be better.
No.
You slept all day, bitch.
I'll do it again.
Motherfucker posted up on one of my pallets and took a nap.
I'll do it again. It was a nice nap.
Long ass nap too.
It was. It was a nice nap. Dude, I had slept that well in my own bed. And that towel would have worked.
You had a pallet, had a roll of bundle of saran wrap as a pillow. You knocked the fuck out.
It was a good nap. I'm saying.
That's why I usually my lunches.
17.
17? 18? So you both know that when scrying, yeah, and you still get the same amount of information though. You roll high enough to get the information that you were going to get. When scrying, if you scry on powerful enough wizards, they can see and fight back. So yeah, scrying on a god tenfold. Just making yourself, especially you with religion as well.
Pointing and all of a sudden noticing me.
It's like a bug walking into your house. You may not notice them, but if it were to walk up to you, up your face, and get in your face and say, "I'm watching you," you would kill it.
Right.
But essentially, he spit in a god's face.
And then the mosquito starts biting on you.
Yeah.
Talk to.
He essentially spit in the god's face. And yeah, like I said, wizards don't take that lightly. God's tenfold more angry.
So, with all my knowledge of the gods and everything that I've read and understood, would I recognize that woman's voice?
The third voice?
The first voice.
The first voice?
You recognize the voice just off what you read, though?
Roll a religion. It's all knowledge.
I asked for all knowledge.
That's the only reason I would allow it.
Thank you.
It's hard to pinpoint with what you know.
Can I limit it to like 4 female gods?
Well, the female voice was the third voice.
Oh, third one.
One was kind of a combination of the two. Down to the best that you can. Because again, it's hard. You did just read about him, but you read everything about him. Kos, Zahir, Loki, and Terradris.
Who?
Terradris. Terradris.
I'm not sure if I got all those spellings right, but
But I'm gonna tell you the same thing I do when I take notes. It doesn't fucking matter as long as you know what they say.
exactly.
I'm not gonna fucking fact check your notes and you spelled this wrong, you don't get it now. As long as you can
He's not
pronounce
a
it,
teacher.
as long as you can pronounce it properly, so I know what you're talking about. That's all that matters.
So
It's the same thing I tell the kids when I'm helping them.
Terragis, Zahir, Loki, and Kos.
That's kind of. It's kind of like maybe a combination of those voices, or at least a couple of those voices.
So three work together. Okay, now I'm going to put 2 and 2 together because I saw Loki and Zahir's realm. I'm
Okay,
not asking for
yeah.
clarification. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, but I'm not 100%. But I don't know why Serena was part of that. Why Protus was part of that.
He's an asshole.
Hey, you're a badass asshole.
Except
He's
Serena
still-
was in there
he's
too.
Can you tell me this?
Yes.
Yeah, he wrote his spells.
My greatest dream.
What?
Oh yeah, my bad. We hope kidnapper got this.
I got bored. Sorry, you were gone for a year. What do you want from me?
Maybe 20. I'm praying this. So again, I am interpreting it because I'm a faithful servant of Serena. Smoke was trying to figure out what happened to the god of. Is it god or goddess?
Got it.
It keeps seems like going back and forth.
My brain has trouble with that when it's imagining anything like this. I have trouble with it because I also caught myself.
Maybe they're both.
The first lieutenant is a female, not a guy.
Oh.
All night tonight I've been calling it a guy. She's been female up until this point, though.
Actually, I thought it's been a guy this entire
It's been
time.
female. I've said she
Right, all the
repeatedly.
time, too.
Yeah.
I've said she repeatedly before. I'm really
Jump
bad
back
at
and
that.
forth.
Yeah, I know. I'm really bad
Especially
at that.
with Lieutenant.
Anyways,
So he was trying to see where the goddess of luck is, trying to see if we can decipher that. He got images of different realms. One yours it was just a realm, not her, right?
he didn't see the actual gods, just their
He saw your realm. I'm contacting you to warn you that you may be in danger. If the goddess of luck has disappeared, I'm afraid you may be next on the list. That's how Muddy's fighting.
No, that makes sense. You're a faithful follower. You're not going to sit there and go, what the hell did you do, my goddess?
So I don't know.
I have this constant struggle as a DM with wanting to give you guys all of the information because it's in my brain, but not wanting to just give everything away.
Right. And yeah,
I struggle with that every fucking time you guys actually get on track like this.
Well, it's not often. I feel like we should just info up.
But this is now 2 sessions in a row where you guys have actually done pretty well.
By the way, I still don't have all that knowledge
I
you're
know.
supposed to give me.
I had a long night.
I don't.
I was fucking
You
laid
get the
up.
knowledge as it becomes important.
Sunday was work on the house, and Monday I was fucking laid up, dude. I was dying.
I know. I saw your conditions.
What the fuck happened? I had pain from here all the way through here. Like I couldn't even get up or walk.
You pulled the head full of muscle.
I called into fucking work.
Yeah, me and your sister are there. You guys can stop. We can stop and say hi.
I was so confused. I got that text like, the fuck? The one time I called in, leave me alone. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't see your car. I went,
Yeah, I called it.
if you're on lunch or
Hell are
something.
you? You're supposed to be here. What the fuck?
If you're out doing
I was dead.
If you're out doing something for work.
I was dead.
That's where he's at.
Anyway, so you hear
That's
her,
why I texted you. 'Cause,
you hear her voice.
you know too much, you must die.
Yeah. There's a coup. Mistakes have been made by me and some of the other gods years ago. People are coming to collect. Your friend was here. I tried to protect him. I failed. They saw me.
Who's coming?
Oh, was she the third voice?
I'm not sure.
Are these the same people that have the goddess of luck?
Was the third voice in the mix with the first voice?
Huh?
Was the third
No.
voice in the mix with the first
No.
voices? Okay.
Remind me after game, and I'll tell you out of game who the third voice is, because Mike knows who the third voice is, but Smoke doesn't.
Yeah.
So out of game, I'll tell you, but I don't want to say it in front of everyone.
Gotcha.
I don't know for sure. I've been a part of a lot of bad things.
No, you can't be.
Not intentionally.
Sometimes healing when I shouldn't.
Good intentions can still go south, as you and your friends have learned repeatedly. I thought we were doing the right thing. It may not have been right after all.
You're the person was right.
He's such a devout follower, and I love it. So devout. Oh, no, you can do no wrong. Trust me.
We wronged Koss. We wronged Loki. We wronged Zahir.
The first are assholes.
Tarangus.
I know the background behind
Here it
this
is.
one, and I'm so disappointed and so upset sometimes.
We wronged Lothar. We wronged Guilt. Yeah.
Sounds like he's getting the foundation of good gods and evil gods.
Was the goddess of luck? The goddess was the goddess of luck.
She was a part of it.
I couldn't get that phrase out.
Rumor was a part of it. Pardus was a part of it. Terrorists orchestrated it. They've come to collect. Fight fast, fight strong.
Cars came to collect.
Huh?
Instead of wanting to try and collect the terrorists, I'm down for this.
You don't know this yet. Is there anything I can do? Oh shit. That me and my companion can do to help you.
Get back on track. You guys have strayed.
Who's Tarangus in charge?
Everything.
Terrorist is the god of gods.
Oh, okay.
This is Terrorist.
Okay.
The god of gods.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like father.
Kind
The all father, essentially, yeah.
See, my dumb ass would just put your name backwards.
Terrorist, the name came before we because the only reason I became a god in my role was because he wanted to pray to the DM as a joke on Thursday. I said, fuck it. Thursday game is my throwaway game of just bullshit. So I allowed it. But I already had Terrorist as the god of all gods. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll be Terrorist then.
Just call him Nevitz.
So every time I show up, or every time Terrorist shows up, I describe myself.
Just call it Nevitz.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, we've gotten off track. Where? What was
Yeah.
our, what,
Actually, yeah. You guys got
we've gotten off track. Where?
You guys got off track. Find Audesh again. She's trying to prepare you.
Yeah, I did actually mention Oddish too, because that was mentioned to us.
No, I know for a fact that was a female. That's Audish.
Different spelling, similar sound.
Yeah, never called
That
it.
was like changing treatment.
I hate you all.
You want prepared, yeah? No.
Literally. That's how I take notes.
Just all over the place.
All over the place.
If it works, man. I can't do that, so mine's.
I don't know if there's somewhere.
I took notes for college. The doodle all in between.
It's sitting right on there, but she's female.
Can you point me in the direction to find out this?
Like, look at it. God damn it, ask me a question why I tell
I just looked through this. I knew it was in here too. West Rest.
What?
West Rest. Wild Hollow.
Okay, the West Rest,
Wild Hollow.
What about the East Breath?
Wild Hollow.
The blacksmith.
This is the blacksmith.
Do any of these names mean anything to me?
Roll history.
So does any of these random names mean a shit thing to me? What, history?
Yeah.
Are you saying this or are you keeping it all to yourself?
I'm not saying yeah, I will be saying mine. So pay attention. 6.
Never.
18.
Okay. All sleep on.
16.
First two are town names. Something that all three of them have in common. You've seen all three of these names on the bounty board at the Guild Hall. As you're trying to piece this information together, you realize you saw the blacksmith was a bounty that was out for a person, and the other two, the towns, were places that were calling for help from the guild and have been for a while.
Thank you guys. Good luck to you. Keep your head down. We're looking for our side.
Feel our presence fade.
So apparently, there's some shit going on. Apparently, Serenas, Pradas, and a few other gods tried some sort of coup, and the ones that are sounds like the ones that are the goddess of luck was also involved with it. It failed, and the offended party is coming after them now. If we need help, we're getting off track of what our mission should be. So we need to find Adesh. She mentioned the towns of Westcrest and Wild Hollow.
Is that what she goddess? No, what?
And the name, and she mentioned someone called the blacksmith. I recall seeing all those on the bounty board as jobs. If that it looks
Sounds
like
like we
your
need to
guy may
make
be
the
in
coup go
trouble
through.
also.
It sounds like we need to make the coup go through.
What should I do?
That's up to you, but I'm just letting you know your guy may be in trouble also. I'm sure he's aware of it. He was part of the attempted original coup. Wrong.
Follow the mission objective.
They tried getting a hold of, they
Got
tried
any
taking out
information?
cause.
Stay
and
neutral. Learn.
Every outfit he gave. Backfired on him. And
Can I roll to
So you said Tara just was in on it with Serena,
Yes.
which means I can now
And
cross
I'm
him
gonna
off that
pay
list.
3 inspiration points for a plus
I now cross him off that list of targets.
17
Total.
plus 10, 27. And religion 6, so that would be like
So you pray for Pradas. What do you say?
what's your involvement with this coup?
There was a war to be had. I was fucking first to sign up.
Yep.
Solid as I am. Sounds all right.
Mm-hmm.
There was some
Minotaur God, of course.
god of war.
God of
Even the Minotaur god of fucking war that carries a flaming sword.
I'm trying to get some
I'm checking it. It checks out.
Right? And what do you know of the god of love?
That, but it got sidetracked. It says in the early days, me and a few of the other gods realized that this asshole Koss had too much potential behind him. He had harnessed the power of fire, and well, you're only gonna fucking use that for destruction. I mean, you've heard what I can do with my fucking sword, for crying out loud. So we decided he had too much power. He didn't get to be a god. We told him to fuck off. Kicked his ass, threw him to the abyssal plane, called it a day. He tried to come back. We got some adventures together. They went and kicked his ass, knocked his shit to the curb. He's gone again. Tried coming back again. Got some adventures already dealing with that. So he's just being a sore loser. He doesn't deserve to be a god. He can go fuck himself. There's some other ones, same problem. They suck. They think they're better. They think they deserve a spot. We tried to not let them have a spot. Now they're pissed. Gearing up for a fucking war. Be ready.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
God, he sucks. I hate him. He's such a piece of shit. Nothing about Pradas is good anymore. You can't even say his alignments. I fucking hate him.
He's just down for fucking fights.
I know where he is.
Huh?
It has.
All sheet power has productive.
Why?
I know a lot more background in this. I have a lot of reason to hate him.
Good done to you.
My guy doesn't. I do.
Anything else from anybody?
Which got that like which got that
So at this point, I think we need to go over to the guild hall and look at those other missions, those other bells.
I'm turning in 7 points for treasure. Probably should have used those points to try to withstand some damage, but
Probably would
I didn't
help.
think about it until I looked at it. It's hard for me to remember those points are there.
You get your little sticky notes out and put it like in front of you on the table.
It's right here.
I know, but you have it stacked in your paper. You're not going to see it.
Yeah.
Maybe leave that out when you start the game. Put it in front on the mat in front of you, so you have a reminder.
What I need to do is just break my character sheet on one side and on the other side, so I see both.
Anyone else doing anything?
With my vision, I'm gonna have to have TV screen.
I have a healthy respect for the goddess of the sea. And don't have to be free. I might have to be religious. I don't see myself a trainer or something.
So let them have their little religious thing, and you're just fucking driving the ship.
Religious experience. He's fighting his own gods.
I am gonna have a
So we gotta
conversation
have
with
this
them. You heal.
Yes.
They killed Laraz, keep bringing back. Please tell me you can bring it back. I'm so.
I'm gonna call you real quick. Can I get your attention for a minute?
I can only do it
When you can see him.
I do it within a minute after they die, and I've got to be able to touch them.
Alright. Fucking God. Fuck them all.
No, you know what? I can try something.
Enabling a child, I love it.
Is he with us? Is Buddy around here?
Absolutely not. I didn't think to grab one.
But you didn't grab yourself either. You just kind of fell back on
I
the boat.
fell. But he was dumped in the god's realm.
This is true.
Which realm was he dumped in?
Fuck you.
You
know what? Fuck it. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
No fucking clue.
Oh, God. Because you didn't actually explain the realm it was in when you killed him. That's just.
I never fucking said I killed him. You did.
No, you didn't.
I did not. I said he was in pain.
Screaming. That's it.
I said he was screaming in pain.
Oh.
You said you're going to take it that he's dead.
See, I wouldn't give him false hope, though. I wouldn't. Yes.
21. Can you bring his friend back, old boss man?
Mike, make a wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Laras is fine. He's standing right fucking there. You know what the fuck you've been talking about.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is the best use of my day ever. I'm gonna go back to working on my thing.
Serena's now my favorite goddess.
You hear your god's voice in the back of your head. If you ever use me for a cheap trick like that again, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
You could have said no.
Uh-huh.
You could have said no. Look at all for you, man.
Uh-huh. How's that magical book that gives you access to every bit of knowledge in the world treating you? Yeah.
Good.
You feel those connections severed.
My bad. My bad. What do you whisper? Not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest.
Sure, call me.
It was not worth it. 10 out
He
of 10
used the
would
god
not
of
do.
knowledge against me, didn't he?
Yeah, he has the god of knowledge to bring your friend back. So the god of knowledge went in and altered the knowledge for your brain. Either he's fine.
I'm treating you.
I go walking off and I'm having this big, huge, long ass conversation with Laras about what he saw.
Do you
what was
see
going
Laras?
on.
Does your character see Laras?
Yes.
He's
I
scarred.
see Russ.
I know. So he's scarred as well.
Yeah.
He's fucked as well. A lot of the same scars that you have.
I'd say the same scars he has.
And I'm asking specifically which god was it? Which asshole did this?
Well, he's not staring at you. I'm gonna mouth you're welcome and then go back to working on my project.
Alright. Anything else from anybody?
I was gonna be sad if Laras was gone. I'm sorry to say it. I've gotten entertained by this quite a few times now.
Anything else from anyone? No. All right. So we'll call it there. As the night comes to a close, shift switch horn goes off, and as it goes off, fireworks shoot up into the air. And
Ooh.
the crew starts cheering.
It's a celebration of the New Year.
Yeah. It's New Year's Day. That's why they've all been drinking and fucking around all day. It is Mentrion nativus. Not Tivitas. Yep. You guys are officially in the year 484.
Let's go to the New Year sober.
I've gone through a lot of New Year's sober and not had too much
Wait a
of
minute,
that
wait a
once.
minute,
I'll take my chances.
Bad luck for you to go into a day sober. What are you talking about?
I think you're saying my character's mixed up.
I'd like it on the record. Laras could have stated that quit lecturing people for drinking.
David, inspiration.
You didn't drink and you almost lost Laras, so I'm seeing a correlation there.
That's from the event.
I was going to know how things work and how people tick. I borrow my money easily and go faster. I try to do the best work I can every time.
Yeah.
One day I will turn to my guild and prove I'm the greatest artisan of them all.
Yeah, same thing. Or same time.
Using different names.
Did you? I only heard it the one time that you very blatantly said it.
Yeah. That was I can do my best work. And I'll quick to assume someone's trying to cheat me.
The two.
And
I didn't do anything on mine.
You're getting some shit so I'm gonna laugh in your fucking faces.
Do what?
Nothing? Mike, you just use your treasure order, but
I use my
Oh, I don't need to actually gain it this point.
not if you use it during game, not if you redeem the treasure order towards the end of the game or inspiration.
Personality, devoted paladin,
the hell is that?
honest on the war,
Darth Vader.
and fond of animals and nature.
Devoted.
Okay, I got that one. Ideals, can't leave the
Cycle your Darth Vader again.
Yeah,
Well, that was a pretty point.
can't leave the sick and injured without helping. I get that.
Yeah.
And protective of the innocents. Not that.
So two.
And bonds, fondness for explosives, and loyal to guild and companions. Doing cannon.
Cannon's not really explosive though.
That's
Loyal to guild and companions.
I didn't see anything about that, unless I'm wrong.
Huh?
I don't remember that unless I'm wrong.
Okay. And too honest, I know I got that.
yeah.
Always takes the lead and sometimes runs into trouble.
So three. William.
Eyes to drum. Yeah, the Virgil this time.
Yeah.
I chose the detail guide my actions and have faith that
Yeah.
help card things go well. Everything I do is for the common people. And I'm suspicious stranger expect the worst of them.
That's the one. Jim.
That's it.
Huh? Cal.
I'm full. We haven't really done much, so I haven't been able to use any.
Alright. Hope everyone had fun.
Yeah.
See you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.